I trust you with my cheese. Sup,
Boo.
bitch? Oh my god, level
What's up,
93 and you're
bitch?
only rare? Wow, you're only rare?
Yeah.
How do you see your level?
You gotta look at the other person. You can't see. Well, technically, you can see your own if you have open the What is it? Looks like an arrowfish thing. You can see in the top left corner.
Am I not -1 anymore?
On my end,
No!
it still says you're -1.
Okay.
On my end, it says I'm 93 with 8,492 experience so far.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think I
currently in a
believe it
meeting
resets.
on voice chat, so I might be a second. Also, Pippin said he would be a little bit late because he's still setting up, and he's gonna yap to us about it, about what's wrong.
About what's wrong? Like,
Yeah,
what do you mean what's wrong?
apparently
Like, what's
something
wrong
made
with
him
him?
late, and he's gonna yap about it to us. It's gonna be great.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna fish then.
The fuck do you immediately start with such a big one?
Oh, that was. I think that was an uncommon one, so.
But it's so big.
Well, fish can be big, and I believe that one was slightly above for the type of fish it was.
Expedited currency exchange, so we don't have to worry about the specific numbers from each specific currency, just something so that people can get their money in and out without worrying about it and without having to exchange in person. Alright. You look at the insanity of the metaverse. You look at what skills are available to this team. I was just trying to save you from having to deal with making persistence and learning how that works. I'm so sorry.
What for?
The egg.
Yeah, some of that. Now it's gone. Apparently those disappear on their own after a while. Let me see,
I didn't launch that. Give me 2 seconds. I'll launch it right now. Hello.
Oh
Give me
my
one
god.
second. I forgot to. Hi. It's been too long.
It has been too long. Holy shit.
I forgot to launch something, so I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Is it your VTuber interaction system with VR?
No, I have that one. My brother joined and immediately is trying to use the lurk bait fishing, and I didn't
Oh,
launch that one, so I have to launch that one.
I see,
Or
I
else
see.
he'll throw an actual riot. So
Ah, supportive family, how nice.
yeah, I gotta love it. Where is the L's, bro? What letter is this? K? Oh, there it is. Right after that. That'd have been good to know. Nobody told me. Okay. I have a crazy story for you.
Hold on to it for a second.
Alright, can do. I need to make sure this thing is actually working anyway. I'm not sure if it is, because I didn't launch it before I launched VR, so I think it's... Oh, no, there it is. Okay. And then I have to actually add it to the OBS window as well. So much work. It's never over, huh? This whole streaming thing. No respect. Alright, so that's in. And then back over here. You also have no audio. All I hear is you. I fix.
Cringe.
Thank you. I just gotta change this to... Okay, now you should hear. You should hear when Justice says something.
Hello, it is I, Justice.
Does that sound good? How's the
Zahando
volume
Justice.
mixing? Zahando. Throws tables? I'm adding your fishing. Calm down. Calm down.
It's amazing how
what
much
even-
your audience bullies
what
you.
even is it? It's a gaming thing. Okay, so we go back to the VR chat. All right, ignore those oranges. We add a gaming scene, one that already exists.
I heard you
Fishing.
come over.
Okay, it's set up now. It'll work. Try it now. Also, hello.
Hello. Goodbye.
Whoa.
You can hear him walk around.
Yeah, there's no sneaking.
Yeah, no sneaking here. The grass is too crunchy.
I'm just letting him get set up. I'm listening to my meeting right now, trying to see if anything's gonna happen.
Oh, is it like a work meeting or like a?
It's a staffing for a roleplay server meeting. They decided to schedule it like 17 minutes ago, right when we were about to start.
I love that.
So,
Yeah, it's got music playing. That's fine.
You're level 93 here? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
think I
guy does
fished
all
for
his
5
dailies.
minutes.
Yeah, you're
There's
currently
still-
level 5, and you're -1.
Where's level -1?
I kind of don't want to lose it because it's just
It's
cursed.
incredible. So, let me know when you want me to say why I was a little bit late today.
Yeah.
Pretty good reason. I hate being late, but like, for all the reasons to be late, this one was a little bit more real.
I just want this meeting to be over. They're not talking about anything.
We love that. So this, I should have the fishing rod,
Is there anything else we need to bring up for the meeting?
and then you gotta put the fish into the bucket.
Just seeing if anyone has anything else that they'd like to bring up since we're finally gathering.
Something happened today, which is why I was late, particularly today, regarding the news. It is a bummer, though. Crap. Got him.
Nice boot.
Thank you, thank you. Das Boot, das Boot. It's okay. My other brother Kyle also got laid off due to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta head to a fishing stream. If y'all want to join, just request off me. Fishing with my friend Pippin.
So we'll have to see what actually like comes up next
Bye bye.
with this whole situation. That being said, give me another boot. Come on, need my new shoes. That's not a boot. It's a fish.
Alright, I have forcefully freed myself. It's time for introductions. Yay! Yay! Yay!
Hey.
Alright,
That's a big
hello,
one.
hello.
Look at him.
About
Ah! What the fuck? Alright, hello, hello. This is my friend
Hello.
Pippin, an old friend of mine. I made his model.
Hi.
I'm planning on upgrading it to a 2.0, or maybe we might call it a 3.0 thing. It's been a real long time. This is like one of my older works. This is like the second furry model I made. Maybe third.
Still love it. I love it to pieces. It's like my favorite thing.
Yeah. It's very fluffy.
I didn't turn on my full body. Wait, that's why my feet aren't working. There we go.
There
that's
you
better.
go.
go.
This is my friend Nico. We've been hanging around for like, geez, how long it's been? Like 6 months?
Oh,
I don't
nice.
know. Something like that.
A year?
Like, we've known each other for a year, but I was only barely knowing each other. I was NPCing for missions you went on a few
Oh,
times.
yeah.
And we actually got to know each other months after that.
Yeah, okay. So maybe 6 months is good enough. Maybe 7.
We'll go with 6.
Okay. This is my friend Nico. I met them from all the roleplay stuff. They're very cool.
Oh, fun.
I did not make his model.
Hi.
Yep. Someone that should be joining in today is the one that makes my models. They
Oh,
are
that's
amazing.
exciting.
Yes.
Yep, so
Ooh.
they put this on there.
Oh, that's really cool.
Put on the killer mode, is what I call.
Ooh.
Phone. And funny enough, that's my profile picture for Discord, is that bloodied cat model.
I love that.
Yes. So that will be Shadowringer. They go by they, them pronouns. So there we go. They're very cool. I really appreciate them.
What are your pronouns, by the way? So I know. He, him. Got it. Okay.
Like, I go
Thank you.
by he, him, but if I'm in a model that's female and people call me female or she, her, I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Like, I'm chill about it, honestly.
Indeed. I think they also use the pronouns feature on VRChat now too.
Yeah. I got it set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
I think it's
Where?
free. You can put your
Yeah.
pronouns under your.
there it is.
Yeah, it's super useful.
Yeah,
not
It's
put
free.
that-
Thank
No, you did not do that. You have to go to your profile in VRChat. But you can access that easily in the top left by just clicking your name.
I don't fucking care.
Okay, yes,
That's
so
fair.
that's awesome.
Valid.
Yes. And it's me, Justice Lanetta, existing and like trying to be a content creator again. Oh my god. Wow. This is the new model I made.
It looks really cool. I love the hat.
Hold on. Yes.
Now, I'm assuming this is set up to where you have negatives underneath this so you can actually see out easily.
Oh, it's on my head bone, so I don't even see it at all.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a cool way to do it.
Yeah, I'm smart. Take off
Well,
the
there
hat.
you go.
She is.
You want to know the main feature of this model? Oops, not that.
Not that. Whoa, hey.
It has underwear, you're fine.
I figured.
It changes character.
Oh, look at that.
And if I
that's
go without
sick.
the hat, you can see the horns also change their shape. The hairstyle changes.
That is sick. Oh, that's super cool.
Somebody come in behind us?
I haven't seen anybody new join yet.
Okay, I just heard something behind us and I was like, wait, what? What's that?
Why is there a big black square right behind me? Oh, but it's not getting caught on... This must be a part of the world, then. Weird.
What?
Because there's like a giant black box that like eats my everything when I hover over it. I've never seen anything like this. Is it showing up on the actual application?
Not the application, it's not in the camera.
VR. No, it's only showing up on the headset. That's weird. Well, as long as it's behind me. I
Do you
guess
have
it doesn't
Nico
matter.
shown? Maybe that's like the invisibility box?
Maybe. Oh no, it's still there.
Oh, weird. Accursed. That's scary.
Yeah, it's attached to my model in some way. So like when I'm turning around, it's
Oh,
I
hold
can't
on.
see it. But then
Let
when
me
I
check
actually,
with the
like,
model.
physically- Oh, I can see my. Oh, you know what it is? I bet I know what it is. I bet it's this awful application that I still use. Minimize. Now I bet it's going to be gone. No, I know what it is. It's my stupid fishing thing.
Your fishing thing?
Yeah, my.
Oh, your
my
fishing
lure-based
game.
Fishing.
Oh.
Had I launched that before going into VR, it wouldn't be there.
Oh,
My
okay.
VTuber model used to do the same thing.
I
just
see.
messed up the order. Okay, it's fine. It'll
this-
just
that
be
deserves
ominously
this.
following me. Oh,
You scared me. You made
yeah.
me think that. Oh, Shadow's coming!
I
Yay!
was scared too. I was like, it's broken.
Wow.
I'm gonna have my buddy Rabani join us as well.
Yeah, are they still taking a nap?
Oh, they just sent me a join request, so they're
Okay,
up now.
perfect. Oh man, we're gonna introduce everybody. It's gonna be great. Yeah, you see,
Freaking
I
out,
do
but
hang out with
like, it's
furries.
broken.
That's fine.
I can't believe you finally saw my persona. That was crazy.
I did. I finally found it online.
I was so surprised that I never told you about it. Or that Evie never mentioned it either.
Neither of you told me. I had to find it on Blue Sky. I found it in your big art dump post. What?
Yeah. Basically all I want to do with all of that was just to show, yeah, I will pay you. Fucking post your fucking commission sheet, please.
Yes.
I have paid so many people.
I just commissioned a new sticker. It's based off of a Goofy image.
Ah.
Let me see. I'll send you the here.
How is it slapping him?
Hey.
Is that right, Bonnie? Hi.
It may be. Hi. Just I need to get this fucking controller fixed.
Shadow's on the way.
There you are. Based off of this amazing image that I saw on Blue Sky. So I'm getting a scab of that with Pippin in it.
What's a scab?
A scab is just a commission, but they complete the commission when they complete it, and you don't get to ask for any edits. It just, you get what you get.
Very popular with the Japanese, I understand.
Yeah. It's often cheaper, so people like going with it. Also, who did this?
This is a base model, actually. The texture working was done by... Oh my god, do you remember Eglatine? Do you ever met Egg before?
I don't believe I've met Egg.
You don't need to meet Egg,
hi.
it's fine.
Hello.
There's my partner,
Yeah.
also from Roleplay Lands.
Yeah, mostly roleplay lands.
Right, Bonnie, Pippin's
Where am I?
friend from the... How would you like to describe yourself? Where do you come from? I know you come from the Rabbit Hutch, but how would you like to describe yourself?
Complicated. We met mutually through Riot, right?
We met
so.
through. I think you actually introduced me to Riot. I think you and I met
Was
first
it the
through
other way around?
through the Minecraft server. I thought
Did I?
because I was hanging
don't
out
know
with
if we
you.
were, like-
I thought
I don't remember. I'm getting a phone call.
it's a great ringtone. I heard it.
Nice, nice.
That's the Chocobo theme. Yes, got it.
It was not a call. It was my, in fact, timer that I forgot to stop. Oops.
Shadow needs to get their fishing in because they just
I need-
unlocked the golden spot, so they gotta get the bonus points.
Spot? There's a golden spot?
Yeah, if you fish, like, something really good, you can get bonus points out of it if you
Higher
fish that.
chances. Isn't it like higher chances of getting higher rating fish?
Yeah,
Or something like that.
something like that.
Trying to remember.
It was
Were you
one of
in
those
the
two
first-
things.
Were you in the first server?
I'm pretty sure I was. Yeah, I believe so, and it was through that I met you and Heavy and Riot, and we all became pretty fast friends. And then we all met for the first time together at A&E.
I remember the meeting at A&E for the first time. That I remember specifically, but I don't remember what happened before that. I totally believe you were a part of growth, and I'm sure if we went back, we could find
I
footage
was.
of it. I just don't fucking remember it.
I have a really funny clip from Growth SMP where I push a rabbit off a cliff on accident and say "Long live the king."
Man.
It's still saved on my channel somewhere. I think the only one I have left.
Still, the most popular clip on my channel is of Riley and Randy at the same time. I was to bring up, do you know the Mario 3 video where it's
Yeah.
driving and I'm speeding and I'm vigorously master? I was trying to reference that, but I couldn't remember what it was called. So at the same exact time, they started singing it. It's still the most popular clip on my channel. Actually,
That's a great clip.
There might be a different clip that's more popular that I would have to delete. Oops. I just
don't think it-
remembered that exists.
I don't think it was the first growth SMP, but the clip that always will live in my head rent-free is the one where Michael digs out an entire chunk underneath Heavy's house.
Oh, that was the second one, yeah.
I have two top
Oh,
clips
yeah.
on Pippin's channel.
You do.
Yeah, the Rim World and then the thighs.
Oh, geez, thighs. Those, such a good clip. I actually, when I applied to be part of the Pink Spade mod team
Yeah.
for their VR events, that was one of the clips I sent them.
Oh.
I used to stream VR chat.
Gotcha. Holy shit. That was 3 years ago? My god.
Time flies.
Wait, so you're part of Pink Spade as like a moderator, but this is a Texas-based thing?
Yeah, so I don't have time to moderate Discord servers at all anymore, so I joined as an event coordinator. So I'm there to run VR chat events pretty much exclusively.
Cool.
But why a Texas server?
I watched the video with the founder, and it was really, really good, and I was like, good work can be done here that actually benefits, like, queer people. So I think it's worth doing.
Hell yeah.
So, for me, the fact that it was based in Texas was kind of like a... I didn't really, like, care. I was like, I'm gonna apply anyway, and if they say no, then I'll just, you know, hang out, I guess.
That's fair.
Yeah, but it worked out.
Awesome.
Alright.
Alright, tell me your terrible
Big
tale.
news. Well, okay, it starts with some really bad news. My federal trade program, where I work as the IT manager, is most likely getting shut down at
Oh,
the end
shit.
of June.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
We'll know for sure at the end of this month, because they have to give a month-long notice to the contractors. So we will know whether or not the program is being axed. But it's very likely. It's very likely.
Okay.
So,
Was it... Okay, this is kind of maybe a little bit too topical. Was it Doge?
yeah, it was Doge.
Okay.
Well, it was a couple of things. Doge was part of it. The big one was, back in March, a lot of very false but also negative press came out about the program. And then when the president wrote the way the whole budget thing works is the president writes what's called the skinny bill, which is basically he's like, cut everything, we're not paying for anything except for the MIC, and you're going to make it happen. And it's obviously not the bill it's actually going to pass, but that's his
Is
like
that
wish
what this
list.
big beautiful bill thing is that they're
No.
talking about?
That's different.
Okay.
So the skinny bill came out at the beginning of this month, and in that bill, he specifically attacked Job Corps, used that negative press as a basis for his attack. Again, false negative press, most of it. It uses old numbers from like pre-COVID days to show that we aren't successful. It's like, what? Why are you using bad numbers? But anyway, and he calls for the dissolvement of the whole program in his proposed budget. So he wants to see the program gone.
Fucking crazy.
What actually ends up coming through Congress, we don't know.
Okay.
The bill that was voted on today was the one that passed by one, was the non-discretionary spending. The non-discretionary spending. So that's stuff that they're not allowed to legally remove. So that's stuff like Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. So Job Corps was not part of that. It wasn't cut as part of that. So the discretionary bill, we won't know until a little bit later.
Gotcha.
I learned about all this on Tuesday, by the way, like literally just a couple of days ago. The reason I was late getting here today is after work today, I decided to go out, so I went to a local restaurant. And while I was there, it's a super local restaurant, like literally across the street from where I work. So I told the guy who works there, because he's been there forever. I was like, oh, just so you know, this place is probably going to be shutting down. And he's like, no! And we talked about it. And we're having this conversation. The guy behind me in line works for my state's government in their IT sector and was like, oh, that's terrible, but you sound like you know your stuff. Give me your phone number. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my phone number. So I got his phone number, and I have since texted him. He's given me his email address. I sent him my resume, and we've been talking. So I was chatting with him like right before I got on today. So
Wow.
hopefully that goes somewhere.
Man.
That would be awesome to be headhunted in a sub shop. That would be really cool.
That would be a great
we'll
story.
see.
So cool.
So-
it sucks overall, but like, fuck, if you do get that, it would be fucking awesome.
I'm really sad for the students. It's so devastating for the students. Like, they also just learned about it on Tuesday.
That's crazy.
It's an absolute shame.
So
Yeah, it's...
you have the potential probably to lose your location, your position. I also have been accessed to my position because of budget
No.
cuts.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
My brother was just telling me about another friend as well who got laid off because of the tariffs. It's just like, it's... There's so much all at once.
Yeah, it's impacting
But-
so many people.
Okay, wow, the game's been nice from today.
I
we'll see
did
if I can
thankfully get back into another high school, so I'm okay there. They were gonna move me to middle school, but I refused to teach middle school.
Yeah, no, I as somebody who also went to college for teacher's education, I think high school is the right age demographic to teach.
Yeah, the only issue of my new location is that in recent years there have been a lot of weapons found there. They have like 6
scary.
associate principals and like 5 I think they're called like SROs or whatever.
Yeah.
Which basically walking cops and stuff, and it's very so yeah.
You went to that convention like 2 weeks ago, right? Last week?
What was it? Last week?
went-
No, it was beginning of this
Couple
month. We
weeks
went
ago.
to forget about it.
How was that? I heard good things.
Oh my god! For a starter con, it was really, really damn good. I really, really liked it. Oh my god!
Nice.
It
What
felt
were the
like
numbers?
Oh my god! So because the what's it called? Garden State for the weekend was fucking bombing and skyrocketing downward on the same weekend as that con. A lot of the people who were there and the vendors got sent over to us and started vending there. It was very cool. I think the total numbers were around like 600 attendees
It's not
and
bad for a first year.
and like I think 10K raised for charity, maybe even more.
okay, that's
Like a
insane.
crazy
for a
high
first
amount
year.
for a first year. What's up?
I said that's insane. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are
God,
good numbers
holy shit.
overall. My favorite convention of all time has been FCL. They had about 800 attendees that first year, and I loved it. So this sounds like about that same vibe. We'll add that one to our list next year. We'll be sure to make it.
Nice.
We'll have to see if they upgrade the convention space or not, because at the moment it didn't feel very cramped, but there wasn't really a lot to do. So, okay, we made the most of what was available there. There was a pool there that was really fucking cool. Getting swimming pictures in fursuit was really nice. It was also in like a fucking greenhouse, so it was heated like hell. Oh my god, it was the nicest fucking thing.
sounds
There was
really
a
cool.
bowling alley nearby. Have you ever been to a not iron oven? What the fuck are they called? It's not hibachi, but it's where they have like the pot on the table
pot.
and they put like
Yeah.
hot pot. They have a hot pot that's like 2 miles down the road. We went there for the first time because the other 3 hadn't gone. Oh my god, they loved it. It was so good. Oh god, what else did we do? I need to think. We went to Miller's Ale House because they had a happy hour the day before the con started, specifically for furries that were there early. That was a fucking blast. We met a few people there who were gonna like just chill around the con. I haven't caught up with them recently, but mostly just because I've been busy and then the whole, relationship thing.
Yeah.
I've just been.
Oh man.
Oh my god, what else did we do? Fuck. Wow. It feels like we did nothing at all, but it feels like we did everything.
Can't grab it, so it's
The hotel itself was really nice. So it
good.
wasn't like a top up hotel. It was more flat, but it was just bigger on the area. It was effectively it was a square circle. It was a square. But it was nice in that regard because there was a lot of stuff to do inside the hotel without being like inside, you know what I mean? Because there was a courtyard area outside where you can get like a lot of pictures, and they were holding events out there. And that's where they did the picture too for the fursuit picture. No fursuit walk this year though, which was a little disappointing. But first year.
It is a little
con,
disappointing.
There was also
Yeah,
a
I'm sure
wedding
those are-
happening there at the same time because of course there was. Every con has to have a wedding happening at some point.
Were they chill about it? Did they get involved? I love it when they get involved.
half and half. Some of the
Okay.
the kids that were there were the worst part. The kids were
Ah.
absolute shitbags.
A wedding
Some
with
of the
children.
adults,
Mine will
yeah,
not be that.
some of the adults weren't great, but they weren't like actively harmful. They were like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is happening?" But then some of them were like, "Hey, you got drinks? Cool, cheers." Some of them were just great. Some of them did not. Although they did try and storm the dance floor, which was really annoying. But
Oh, that's
I didn't
horrible.
go, so that's not my story to tell. I was not there.
Well, now I gotta find somebody
in
who was, because that
You
sounds
know,
cool. And
um,
terrible.
I think I was in Seattle, like maybe a year ago, and there was like a
Yeah.
really nice looking hot pot place, and I was so mad that my coworkers and I didn't go, cause like I haven't had a hot pot in like, oh my god, like 15 years or something, and God,
You
could I
gotta go
go
when you
for a
get the
good hot
chance.
pot? I know, right?
Nep and I went in, we went to some events in Rhode Island, and then on the way out, we went to Hot Pot in Providence. It was really nice.
Shao!
Oh, I guess if it gives you like,
Can we introduce you now? Now that your golden circle's gone? Although I think you might need to rejoin because you can't grab your pole anymore, right?
No. That wasn't my thing.
Okay. I thought you couldn't
We
grab it.
couldn't See the egg. That's what we were.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because there was an egg sitting around there for some reason.
Oh. Well, hello. This is Shao. This is Pippin, one of my old friends from 3 years ago. We met when I joined his content stream, and then he saw my thighs, and it was funny. I made his model.
The rest is
He's
history.
a lot bigger now because he sized himself up, so now he's huge. This is Shao, my friend from about like 6 months ago, maybe a little bit longer. We've been doing roleplay stuff together. They go by they, them pronouns. They're very cool. I love them.
Nice to meet you.
This is Rabani, Pippin's friend.
Hello.
These guys actually go to like conventions and stuff, and yes, they are my furry friends.
Oh, we're making you go to a convention too, as soon as we can.
I used to go to conventions too. I was a cosplayer.
Ooh.
My favorite. Yeah, I think my best one was Toko Fukoa from Dagarapa.
Oh.
ooh,
Did you ever go to Holiday Mitsuri?
Holiday Matsuri? I don't
It's
think so. I'm
Florida convention over Christmas.
Oh yeah, then no. I stick with Texas.
Gotcha.
That's kind of interesting.
hell yeah. I'm trying to think what. Oh, I guess if it gives you like, we were talking about a con that I just went to in New Jersey. If it gives you a sense of like scale of how much time we had, we ended up going to 2 different malls and buying clothes because we just had that much free time to do shit.
Oh,
It was-
okay.
It wasn't that the schedule was empty. It's that the schedule just didn't have anything we were like super interested in.
That's fair.
It's new con syndrome. It's gonna happen.
Those are actually my favorite conventions. When we went to FCL last year, one of the things I did is I looked up local museums, and there's a cryptozoology museum in Portland. So we went there
Really?
to learn about Mothman and Bigfoot. It was so cool.
Okay. Cryptid zoology. I understand now. I thought you said crypto zoo. I was like, wait, Logan Paul?
yeah, the shitcoin.
Logan Paul made a museum. Of course he did. That fucking asshole.
Yeah,
But I
so
love just like going to like downtown.
these two partners over there, my partner.
Oh.
Very cool.
Oh.
We didn't
Then
do
we
a
have to
proper
start dating now. I feel left
Yeah,
out.
it's how this has to go.
Yeah. But yeah,
Womp,
we did
womp,
not
womp,
introduce
womp,
ourselves yet. I did introduce myself to him, but not you. Name's Nico. Nice to meet you. A
nice
lot
to
of my
meet you
models
too.
is made by them, which also includes this one, Killer Mode. I've showed this off before, but I switched to a combat model, so now I got cool stuff to show off with this one.
Yeah, this was all Lindy assets I found.
Ooh.
Yeah. All of us are role
Yeah.
players.
There you go.
Hey,
I used to go to cons, but now I don't have the energy anymore.
Hey, don't worry about that snapping sound.
No, that's fair. Sometimes you just burn out. It's alright.
Yep.
I went to cons for like, I think it was almost like 4 years straight.
Wow.
Mhm.
Consistently.
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just like went to like the Salt Lake City con that's over here in Utah like 4 times in a row.
You don't have phantom sensor pain, do you?
No.
My
wait a
model! No!
Our
I need to actually update that asset. There's an updated version.
Heaven.
what?
Straight to heaven.
Is going to heaven.
Straight
And
from
look at
cheese
it.
heaven.
They sent me back!
Let's see.
Our
Hey,
mutual
Terry, look.
friend, also named Sam, has been going to cons like almost every month, I think, for a couple of years now. They've they're a vendor
she
at
vends,
FurCons.
yeah.
Yeah. Holy
She
shit,
sells
it's
like
crazy. 'Cause the one-
fursuits and stuff.
I've known her since she was in high school and I was in middle school. It's crazy because now she's like fucking like 27. Holy shit, the amount of progress she's made just in doing this kind of work is crazy.
That fish was huge. How'd that fit in that little lake?
Yeah.
Fish.
Yeah, it's probably time to get to
Web fishing
fishing,
ass.
huh?
What the fuck? Light just beat my score now. Shit.
Riot?
You gotta go back to fishing.
Riot's so cool. I always like to hang out.
Yeah,
Hello, Sam.
I think we've
Hello,
tried
Sam,
to hang
so
out with
much.
Riot a few times, but I hadn't really seen them around much.
She is insanely busy between
Yeah.
like going to cons, selling stuff at cons, and making new stuff to sell at cons.
Yeah.
They are doing. Oh, I also didn't tell you. I'm getting a full suit now. That's happening. It's gonna be done by Ferdell.
And oh yes! Wait, this year? Or no,
Yes.
Ferdell again. When is Ferdell?
August.
That's so exciting!
I know. I'm so fucking excited, dude. What the fuck is it? Also, on the topic of seeing Sam in VR and shit, she is doing a VR event with her server on like the 30th, I believe.
Yeah. So no, this week she is in the UK
Gotcha.
Yeah,
She-
she's in the UK right now.
for
So it's back on
Confuzzled,
Monday,
another
but
convention.
on the 30th of this month, she will be back, or not back. Sorry, she will be like doing a VR event.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneeze.
I'll try to see if I can join her.
Hell
I'll try to see
yeah.
if I can join in on that day.
What?
I know there's
I
like
enjoy VR,
19
so.
other people going, but I don't know who they are. I haven't really checked.
I do every Sunday I
I'm
do
pretty
the oh sorry.
Getting at.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say I'm probably gonna go drink and forget.
I think she knows. the whole
That's fair.
69 thing.
I do Pink Spade meetups every Sunday now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you on UVR a lot. I guess I have. Shit.
I've gotten back into it, and honestly, it's been fun. I've always enjoyed it. Whenever I broke my arm, that was a big bummer for like doing the stuff I really wanted to do. So I'm glad that
Yeah.
that's over.
Oh, thinking about breaking your arm, I
beautiful.
saw you started playing Monster Hunter with fucking having your arm broken out recently. Holy shit!
Yes.
Did you see the fucking Street Fighter announcement?
I saw clips.
Fighter announcement. I did not.
So for the collaboration quest, they're giving you Akuma's layered armor, and it's giving you its like full like dynamic system where it's like it's a 15th weapon effectively. It's fucking crazy looking.
Yeah, they allow you to beat up monsters with it, and it scales to your equipped weapon.
That's
It's
hilarious.
literally the Street Fighter 6 like fighting style of Akuma, but put into wilds. It's fucking crazy looking.
Where you get to punch monsters to death.
Yep.
Holy shit! It's like a 15th weapon. It's actually so cool.
And it gets an offset attack too.
It does, yeah.
I will be sure to be playing that thing. I'm at in game now. Like I can do like arch tempered and stuff.
Hell
So I'll
yeah!
be sure
Have you
to,
tried Zoshia? Or like the
Uh,
high rank Zoshia fight?
I have, yeah. It's good. I enjoy it.
She was already
Hell yeah.
freaking irritating enough just
What's
on the
your
face.
favorite fight so far?
It is really irritating.
Well, you made it easy because you fucking blew up all the crystals.
That was the
I
point. You have to do that.
I like.
You do have to do
the-
that.
I'm bad with the new monsters named. It's the one before Zoshia. It's the white dragon with the
Arkfeld?
whips. Yes.
Arkfeld?
Arkfeld's
Yeah.
super cool. I love their take on Mitsune, giving it like the Soul Seer Mitsune, like, it was super cool.
Yeah, I like the new Mizu. I don't know. It feels kind of. It doesn't feel weak, but it doesn't feel like
Okay,
best
you have to
incarnation of
understand.
Mizu. I think
Sometimes I do things on
the
purpose because
music-
it's funny.
The
Oh, for
music
sure.
the music for Mizu and Wild just feels kind of weak. I don't know. It's not very like. Doesn't have the same oomph that Rise did, you know?
Hey, at least
Like
Mitsu can
the-
go Super Saiyan.
That's true.
Exactly, yes. So that is actually from an older game where you could fight. I think it's called like Soul Seer Mitsune.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Soul Seer Mizitsune.
Yeah. So it was like a blind Mitsune, but then it could see when it had the eyes of fire, and it was really really cool. And then they brought that over, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, you get it by breaking their face.
I love it. I think it's super duper cool.
Oh,
I've decided I don't want to lose my -1 level, so I'm not fishing because I think it's more rare.
So far, I think so far I don't really have like a favorite monster per se. I don't know. Nothing so far has really stuck out to me saying like this is what I love to fight. I could do this over and over again, like I did with Odogaron in World. Like they're all good.
They need
But, like-
to add Double Joe. I want Double Joe in this combat system so
They
bad.
need Legaia Chris.
They are adding Legaia Chris. That's been confirmed.
No, but I need him now.
Can you imagine if you could offset attack Devil Joe's tail swipe thing when he goes back and forth like this?
Yes.
That would be sick.
I could see it.
It should force you to do a ballerina dance with them for 30 seconds.
I wonder if you can mod those offset animations.
You can, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
That would be incredible.
It would fuck up the animation for a lot of them. Like Hammer's really dependent on it, but for other ones, I could totally see it being just a silly little thing.
What weapons are you using?
Swax still. I've
Oh yeah, Swax gang.
Not touch Hammer. Swatch gang.
Swax. I
I
pay for
want-
too many buttons on my controller to use Swax.
Yeah, a lot of people say Switch Axe is too easy, and you know what? In this game, it's kinda right.
To be fair, I think everything in this game is really easy.
Fair.
Yeah. That's a pretty valid criticism.
I'm sure they'll fix it in G rank though. I want a G rank
Oh,
monster
I
that
can't
kicks
wait.
my teeth in and steps on me.
Dude, I'm gonna get so pissed when G rank releases
Possibly.
because I'm just gonna lose all my progress and things I've built up, and it's not gonna matter.
It'll be worth it.
What do I even do for G rank? We've got like the forest
gonna add a
area.
bunch of new
We've got the
stuff.
desert area. We've got the ice area. We've got the weird area. We've got fucking. I'm missing
We
an
got the
area. What am I
volcano.
saying?
We got the
We've got the
volcano.
volcanic area. What do we get? There's no like. This is space tedious.
Water diving,
Final Fantasy 14.
and all the areas will update to have water combat. Then
Please bring
yeah,
back
what's up?
water combat.
Unironically, if they fucking brought back CDS with water combat, I think I would actually. fucking
So
free my
Master Rank and
beans,
G
dude.
Rank, I believe,
Holy
used to be the
shit.
same thing, but they've separated off.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Because you get low rank, then you get high rank, and then do you get Master Rank in Wilds right now?
No,
No,
not
there
yet.
is no
Not
master.
in
Okay,
Wilds.
so
the
Master Rank and
Monster
G
Hunter
Rank should be the
released
same
are
thing
good.
then.
Yeah, they're the same.
Yeah.
It used to be called G rank in the old games. Way
Yeah,
back in the
yeah.
day. But now it's just
Like in
Master. It's
GU
the same
and
thing.
Try
They're
and shit.
interchangeable. Yeah, they're basically interchangeable. I'm just an old head, so.
Yeah. I came up during World, and I fell in love with World, and then Iceborne released. And actually, I got a lot further into Iceborne than I realized. I thought I was stuck at, like, the second mission, but no, I got a lot further than I thought.
Man,
We beat Iceborne,
I'm
right? Like we beat the story mode of Iceborne.
so I beat Iceborne up to Fatalis on my Xbox. Then me and my ex started playing it again on PC, but we never got to finish it because her fault. I don't know. Complicated.
Wait,
I would
didn't
love
you
to
also
finish
played it
Iceborne.
again with us, with Ryan and I?
That's well, we didn't get. I don't know how far we got. No,
we got
me.
to the end of the story.
No, that was me, you, Parrot, and Sam did Sunbreak.
It's because I just don't like the code.
Different than
I
Iceborne, you're right!
The one off Fember.
Did you forget Sunbreak was a different game?
I'll be honest, I did not like Rise.
Fember.
So,
I completely
that's
skipped
so fair.
Rise.
Rise.
I'm gonna mix the two.
Rise is a bad game. Sunbreak is a good game, unfortunately.
I can agree to that. I hated the wire bug mechanic. I liked it outside of combat. I did not like it
Yeah.
inside of combat.
Agreed. I think the idea of wire falling is an interesting concept, but it does not make for a good game.
I really like that code. Honestly, it's got.
Why, why would I want to wire fall when I could just dodge? And then you put me into scenarios where I can't dodge and am forced to wire fall, and if I don't wire fall, I just die. That is forced gameplay that is not fun and just forces me to interact with the controls that I do not like.
I do think that the wound system is by far the best system they've ever put in any new Monster Hunter game.
Oh, agreed.
Yeah, probably the most broken.
I love it. I know they do need to make it more difficult.
Oh, yeah.
They need to make monsters like in G rank that are like, I don't know, they get stronger the more wounds you, like active wounds you have on them or something like that.
How can they get stronger when they already one-shot you, basically?
Like the different.
I mean that's a good
Fuck
question.
is your armor? What armor are you
Okay,
wearing that you
look,
nearly die when you
Look,
get
look,
fucking
look,
hit?
look. When I played Iceborne, I only had 300 armor for like halfway into it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't want to lose my attack boost 7!
You were getting outscaled so fast! Holy shit!
I kept my weapons up to date. I always kept my weapons up to date. The only thing that mattered was damage. I could dodge everything else. No, I could not dodge everything else. I fucking died so many times.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine against Elatrion. I'll just bring my fucking physical +7 attack jewel. Fucking no need to upgrade my armor stat into this fucking Elatrion fight. That'll go well.
Yeah, but
I've been using the Gormagala armor. That's been a lot of fun.
Same.
I like having the
Gormagala armor's
balance,
so
though.
unironically busted.
It
My
is really
recommended build is part Gormagala, part Zoshia, so that's what I've been rocking. It's fucked up. You do a lot of damage. I like it. It's a little stupid.
I'm using the
You know what I
healing hunting
don't
horn.
like?
Oh, yeah. What?
You know what I really fucking don't like? It's the fucking Arterian weapons. I think the design of the Arterian weapons for some of them, and when I say some of them, I mean like 3 of them, it's
hammer.
fine.
You mean the
Yeah,
hammer?
the
hammer's good.
hammer's cool. The switch axe, pretty fucking cool. The great
dual
sword,
blades are
also
cool.
pretty fine. Not
dual blades are
great,
cool. Yeah, so-
but not.
I just
Not
want to be a part
horrible.
of the conversation.
Everything
Yeah, you can
else
come in, you can
kinda
come in.
fucking sucks cock. And that's not the worst.
You don't have to be far
The worst
away.
problem is that the
Yes,
Arterian
hello.
weapons actually make me want to kind of blow my fucking brains out. Holy shit, they're so annoying.
Do you see the new movie that's coming
The
out
farm?
from
Never used to
Netflix?
go farm. I probably
The
would make a
trailer?
day.
No,
Okay,
no, the
about
farm
demon
is
hunters.
fine. It's just
Yeah,
the
I did see
idea
that.
This is what I'm stuck with.
I saw the
Really?
trailer, but then I
Yeah,
didn't like
alright.
understand
They're literally
anything
fucking everything
about it
needs
other
to
than
be
they were just
perfect.
K-pop stars.
It's boring.
Yeah, and they're demon hunters. That's the point of the movie.
Oh, another
Yeah.
boot. Yes, das Boot.
You're booting.
I'm gonna
New
leave that over
boot
there.
goofing.
I'll put it on later.
Huh?
It's
What game do we all collectively play that we can brain rot about?
What do you mean I finished my daily one?
Final Fantasy.
Which
no.
one?
You mean 14?
I redid my daily.
He's a 14 player. I think you're right, Bonnie's a 14 player. I played 14.
Yep.
Like 1 minute ago.
I don't think those guys played
I
14.
unsubscribed to Final Fantasy 14 after I broke my arm. So
Yeah, I
couldn't play it.
unsubscribed too.
Get more points again.
Because I was.
There's literally the field ops are literally next week. You gotta get ready.
Well, here's the problem. I decided to subscribe
Honestly,
to VR
think
chat
the people
instead,
that
and I'm
made
not
that
paying for both.
movie were kinda
So,
inspired by
I'm not
Red
gonna.
Dead.
Fair,
Yeah.
but also it is VR chat.
Dude, the
I
VR
would-
chat
I would-
subscription is
I paid-
addicting.
Funny thing
I
is,
paid for the
I
VR
haven't
chat
heard
subscription
the
when it
scenes
first
of the
came out and
video
said,
in
"This
the
is
movie.
dumb," and stopped paying
They
for
actually-
it.
It's definitely dumb. The major reason I
They
did
have
it
one
is
of
because I
the
want to
singers
check
from
out
the-
like the
the
18
pop
plus
group
worlds,
KDA
not
in-
for like the
in the
NSFW
movie
stuff, but
for
just
the
to be able to go to
sample.
public worlds and not have.
Oh, are you verified?
Yes.
Nice,
Is
me
that how
too.
that works?
Right now you have to be subscribed to VRChat Plus to use the verification system. That might change, but the problem is that it costs them money every single time someone verifies.
And that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Let me see.
But you only have to pay for VRChat Plus once to verify.
Good can't be hot, evil can
I
be
think it's
hot.
Oh, and then you can just unsubscribe and you're done.
And you're
It was
still
a one-time
verified, yeah.
payment.
Who the fuck?
Think of,
Elizabeth Star, thank you for the follow.
Anastasia, the animated movie.
I haven't played around much with the 18 plus stuff just because I don't really want to see like any. I'm not a big fan of like bad like NSW content.
Yeah,
So,
anime
like, kinda
titty.
be careful when I go into it.
But it's still prohibited. You still can't do those things.
Yeah, anime
It's not gonna
titty,
fucking
big
stop
thumbs down.
people.
Furry boob, big thumb up.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
furry
check this
boob.
all out. Nobody's got their titties out.
I could whip my dick out as fast as I want.
Please don't.
Well, yeah, but there's
No.
You know my favorite part about being in like
Yeah, we're
VR
joking, we're
is
joking.
that you know my favorite part about being in VR is that you could be entirely naked right now and nobody would know unless you said it like an idiot.
They got their furry boobs out.
What do you mean could be?
Exactly. You get it.
I make that joke all the
parachute
time
has
about like streaming. I'll be like, guys, I can't stream yet. I just got home. I gotta change.
I'm indecent.
Pippin, you got a scam artist in your server again. I think.
Which one? Who DM'd you? Who DM'd you? I'll tell 'em.
Grace underscore VTuber underscore 0.
What? When did they join? Oh, literally just now. Goodbye, Grace underscore VTuber underscore 0.
That's funny because I just got a fucking random friend request, but it wasn't from Pippin's server.
All right, they've been eliminated. Thanos snap.
Yay!
Did you see all? Did you see the information about the Discord AI bot nonsense that came out? Like
Yeah, there's a lot too many myths about it.
going on right now.
Oh,
It's
there's
very
so
dumb.
much. I did go through and ban them from my server, but I know it doesn't actually make a difference, unfortunately.
Yeah, it doesn't make a
doesn't do
difference,
anything.
and they're an app bot, which means they go to a user's account, not into your Discord.
Yep.
Shout out Discord though for enabling that for everybody instantly, like a fucking dumbass. Like this hasn't blown up in their face like a million times. Why do they keep doing this?
They've had these things enabled for a while. The AI image edits on Discord has been around since like earlier this year, like way earlier. I think January.
I'm fine.
Yeah, but when they triggered this, they turned it on for everybody.
Gotta be taller than you.
It was definitely a bad play, but
It's always a bad play. It's Discord. Everything they do is a fucking
Maybe if we
bad
talk
play.
more, I can
Do
let you
see
join
that
the
they're-
Discord.
I don't even know if it's real or not, but I totally believe it. They're fucking thinking about doing some like fucking virtual currency shit.
What? Oh wow. Okay. I thought it would.
I think I heard about that.
Like literally everybody
Where they
else.
like you can earn fucking
Like everybody
ploopies
else.
or whatever the fuck they're calling them to like get
if
free
they call
nitro
them
or whatever.
poopies, I'm back on board.
They're not called ploopies. I just
Pippin will
think
do
of a fucking
anything if it has a cute name, no matter how controversial.
I think they're literally just called like orbs or something like that.
Okay.
Significantly more corporate, significantly more boring.
Alright, the only virtual currency I'll buy is virtual... No. I was about to say virtual
Just the
bucks.
Final Fantasy 14 on
Um,
the Mog Station app.
What was on my mind? Oh yeah, Fillion's toes.
No.
No. I was just the thing in my head that was like, I couldn't get out until I said it.
What? That's
You know,
fair.
if
That's fair.
Fillion-
The intrusive thoughts.
If
So I
fucking
have a higher
Fillion
price of
actually
pets and
started like the fucking merch store and the currency, there had a virtual currency you could buy which was called Fillion Toes. I would not be surprised she would do that.
Yeah.
Fillion, they're
Oh, we have
VTuber.
another furry join us.
Oh, we did?
What?
Whoa.
Am I blind?
Shadow just turned into furry.
Oh.
Models.
Oh.
This is one of my
Blind as a bat.
characters. Her name's Bree.
One of us.
I am blind as a bat and deaf as a deaf dog.
Deaf Rabbit?
Hold on.
Yeah,
I gotta
sure.
show off my tail. The tail's
I've got
the
every
best
ear
part.
issue. Don't worry.
Yes, I want to see.
Is my blood sugar high? Yes, it is. Ooh, wow, this room is dark now.
It's
No wonder VR is
it's
having
bullet
trouble
jelly.
tracking my head. I need your
Look at
arms
that.
around me. I need
You
to
like
feel
see
your
his side?
touch.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you can like that's super cool. It's like a bubble. How did you do that? That is such an
I
interesting
found it on.
texture.
If you can find it on booth, I
You
think
might
it's
need
only
to
like
go
$5.
take care of that.
You can spin the
No.
little... It's so cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so this is let's see. Her name's Bree. She is a demon from the circle of I'm trying to remember stuff now.
Was it
I
greed?
couldn't
What
tell
was
by the
your
Luna Wolf top.
Oh,
I just
shoot.
hit my
Which
microphone.
circle was it?
Good job.
What is Beelzebub's circle?
It's like gluttony.
Yeah, there we go, gluttony.
Yeah, gluttony.
Ah, did
yeah.
Sarchi. Fucking hell, it's a big two things.
In the RP, she's trying to become the demonic Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, I love that.
So Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
What's up?
Doggy Ramsey.
now there's
Oh,
two
that's-
of them.
That's
Now there's two of us.
man, that's so horrific. It's like an evil doppelganger. It's like the anti-pit.
Doggo Ramsey.
I am the
Mine turned
Twitch
out
that's...
so good.
What the... I am the Twitch... Hold on, I need to reset. I am
Oh,
the
I just
Pippin
have
that
another-
follows Logan Paul on Twitch.
I'm the pip and dip that supports Doge.
No, we don't support those things.
I just had another random person join my server who's definitely a bot. Man,
Again?
they called it Emily Art. That's not real. Nobody calls
That's
themselves
not
Emily
real.
Art.
This is the most free avatar that I got.
Oh, Shadow.
No.
Yay, Akira cat!
Oh, Akira.
Shadow. Can I commission you for a kitty model?
Oh, you want the kitty? This one?
Oh, that's cute.
Just
Or anything that you can think of.
Oh my goodness.
Or anything you can
Aw.
think of. That one or anything you can think of. I would like one.
I can
I'm
do
too
this
lazy
one,
to
this
make one
I have.
myself.
Actually, this is a good question because I'm already tempted to buy it. Do you want this in a bee suit?
In a what suit?
In a bee suit. The person who made this model came out with a bee costume for it, and I've been tempted to put it on this one so
Does
that
it make sense
Aliana were
to
to
be
be
in a bee suit for
fucking fall.
Koke?
All cats should be in a bee
Yeah.
suit.
All cats are bees.
If you
can
think it
bring
makes
a
sense,
bee,
sure.
a bee.
I'll supplement the cost
This
for
is
it.
a good thing, Mark. You can be a bee. We were meant to be bees.
But yeah, now you're gonna have to figure
Welcome
out
to the
all
BWE!
color textures and stuff
Bees
like that,
Wrestling
so that's
Extraordinaire!
I mean, I've done it for.
Have I sent you
Nico,
pictures of
for
my cat,
their-
by the way?
For their cat.
Have you seen her?
I even made
Maybe in
the
the
like a glow on
the
it.
hutch, but I don't think I've seen
Yeah,
it
but
personally.
remember, you have to deal with
Alright, here.
green, purple.
She
and
likes wearing
everything else.
costumes. We are
I can do it.
100% getting her a bee costume for Halloween.
Don't underestimate me.
Aww. You have a
Yeah, she
darkness
actually
cat.
likes costumes. We do. She's a little black cat. She's so precious. She
Oh, we love black cats, except when they're assholes. Fucking
no, she's so sweet. She does have like attachment problems where in the middle of the night she will scream until she wakes everyone awake. And they invite her up to the bed instead of just jumping onto the bed.
Model, but I do have a scaly one.
Yeah.
So we're trying to teach her that we're there and that it's okay.
That's
Well, she'll get there eventually.
My sister's cat Ohm also had attachment problems. Like,
Yeah, like the middle
when
of
my
the night,
sister
she'll
moved
start
out,
crying.
like, that cat would just fucking yell at my door for hours until I let them in, so they could just
this is one that Zerser made.
sit in the corner in the same room as me. Not even hang out with me.
Did that cat also have issues with like closed like closets? Because our cat hates the closet door. Just yells at the closet door.
We didn't really have any closets.
Okay.
My room had no
We-
closets.
we-
Let's see, when
We think it's because she might have, as a kitten, been like locked in closets and
Gotcha.
like not let out. So now, like anytime she sees a closed door, she has like a really bad response.
Gotcha.
Because we got her as a rescue. So, but it's she's mellowing out. She'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love animals.
They're very precious.
How did it work again?
Oh God.
Oh God.
Get the things for your drums. Can you believe you had to collect items for drums and not repairing your houses?
Huh?
I'm the only one that remembers that reference, huh? Okay, never mind.
It went right over my head.
Okay, you wouldn't get it because you weren't part of the roleplay stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
Spicy.
I wonder if it's because I'm streaming VR chat that like people are finding it who wouldn't usually find my channel and then are joining from the link.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's alright though. They're not hard to get rid of.
Oh, we should do the collab stream. Pip.
I can't.
Oh, why not?
If I'm streaming and I open up my browser, my OBS stops working.
What the fuck?
Any
I don't
browser?
know. So I can't set up the stream together and I can't leave it open. It'll start killing my bitrate over and over and over
Okay,
again.
okay,
and
okay.
I don't know why.
No worries.
Any browser?
Back it up. Back it up.
So basically,
Like,
computer
just
Gober.
one specific browser, or
Any browser,
all of them?
any browser.
Wow.
I've been trying to do stream together with Trash for like multiple weeks now, and every time we've tried, it has broken my stream instantly.
Yep, no worries.
That's so fucking weird.
I
The
just...
good news is I'll be moving soon, and that will hopefully be not a
Are
problem.
you gonna be no longer in the
moving?
back of nowhere?
I will be.
Where will you be?
I'm currently looking at moving closer to where my partner lives.
Oh,
we're-
so still,
we're hoping
still
to
in like
move
the
in together.
Boston-ish area.
Yeah. I don't want to leave New England. New England's so nice. I don't want to leave.
Mm-hmm. That's
And my
fair.
partner's job is so nice that there's no reason for me to want to leave. So I just
Yeah,
got to get a
yeah,
nice
yeah.
job too. And I'm hoping that I have the end for that now.
Yeah. Is that gonna be
That's-
remote or?
Ugh.
It will be remote.
Oh shit! Crazy. Man, you got such a
so
lucky deal.
hopeful.
Holy shit.
I'm
That's
super
the
hopeful
one
that it
fucking
works
thing.
out.
I'm like, man, I graduate college next year around this time. What the fuck do I do? Where do I go? Okay, so you ready? You ready for the weird tea of like my problem of like why I don't know where I'm supposed to go? So
Yeah, give me the tea.
I
Give me
have,
the
I have a
tea.
couple options. Number one is there is a slim chance my grandmom dies in the next year. Morbid as fuck, I know.
Okay.
But if she does, I would probably move into her current apartment because it would A, be cheap as fuck, B, close to home, and C, I wouldn't have to move very far. Which, not great. I would like to move somewhere, but
Why is it so
whatever.
close to
It's
the
it's like
fucking
it
is
is like such
really
a
close.
non-issue.
I don't know.
building? No idea.
I'm just gonna try to maybe get a better angle.
Now the cool thing is,
Throw it out and then reel it in.
Oh.
That's a really good idea.
Option number 2, Pip, is that instead of that, I could move to Indiana with everybody else. Now, the problem with that
Not a bad
is
idea.
that a lot of people are looking to move out of Indiana, but they don't exactly know when. So, I could run the risk of being closer to friends, but having them leave me in literally a year.
Just move out here with us. We'll look for a 3-bedroom instead of a 2-bedroom.
I mean, that does sound nice, but also, like, I don't know. I don't know how much more north I want to go.
you know what's nice?
I kind of...
What?
We have, so far as I'm aware, 2 masters here. 2 people with a master's degree. Anyone else have a master's degree? I should know
I
of.
do not have a master's.
Nope.
Okay.
Cal does.
Wait, no, I have a bachelor's.
Oh, I thought you said you had a master. Okay,
No, I
that's
have a
my
bachelor's.
misunderstanding. All right, I'm the highest educated. Yay! I win. I always win.
I'm getting my
Justice always wins.
I'm getting my associates and my cert, and I'm getting the fuck out because I think going to college for any longer than I already have is actually going to be a waste of money.
Yeah. What?
Because of our current
What's your major?
In college.
Normally, cybersecurity IT. Although I'm more looking at it for the side of computer repair, which I know I'm not doing the right thing, but also,
What you want?
you guys will fucking listen to me. I want to do computer repair. I want to fucking crack open a fucking like big ass fucking standing fucking PC and go, yeah, I see what's wrong with this, and then just fix it. I want to be able to do that.
Listen,
I like working with my hands.
As long as consumer like grade computers are a thing, you will have a job.
Hey,
That is a
Exactly.
Right, Bonnie.
That is
incredibly
exactly why I
safe.
want to do it. Because I
That is
work better with my
incredibly safe,
hands. I work better with things that I can see, and coding shit out does not click in my brain. Holy fucking
No.
shit! If I try and code for more than like 5 minutes, I tap out. I'm
Now,
gone.
like you said about doing things the right way, that's technically not the right way to do that. The right way to do that would be to get some job at Raytheon, work there for 20 years, and then buy your own store. And then do your
Exactly.
own computer repair. But man, I get it not wanting to do that, man. I get it.
right, Bonnie.
What?
If you get your skills together and you're good to go, can I interest you in helping me repair one of my SSDs that has burnt out and died?
Of course, yeah. Assuming I am fully confident in what I'm doing, which again, I'm still a student. I am not gonna toot my own horn and say I know what I'm doing. I have so far only repaired, and this like to the briefest extent, I've repaired a Lenovo Legion laptop, which that was fun to take apart. I enjoyed that.
Laptop repair sucks.
Oh, it was bad. I was like, oh god, did I just bend the fucking... So, fun fact about the Lenovo Legion Wi-Fi 40 is that the heatsink is underneath, or the fans are underneath the heatsink. So to take the fans out, you have to take off the fucking heatsink.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, so basically,
So that was a fun little adventure, learning to do that on my own.
that has all of my
More or
old
less
personal
free.
files and my old model files all on
The
it.
exact same amount of screws. I
And
was pretty
I'm
sure.
really sad that I'm missing it all because I want to get it back. I want those model files back. I want these old memories that I deleted that I no longer want to delete.
Depending on how it's burnt out, it might not be possible to recover as much.
I'm aware and I'm gonna cry.
It's all magnets, man. Magnets are crazy.
Magnets are fucked up, dog.
It was burnt out by having the wrong power supply cable plugged in.
Ooh.
Yeah, that will do
Yeah,
it.
that'll do it.
Yeah, basically, I didn't realize that you had to replace all the power supply cables when I plugged in a new power supply. I kept everything in this correct slot, but, yeah. So, I lost everything.
That is a big bummer.
Stop freaking jumping on the family pads.
We're gonna level up. Tell me.
You're a slow leveler.
Well, you're level 11 now, so you've, like, almost doubled.
I'm getting there.
I mean, isn't it like the first like 30 levels are pretty decently easy to get to?
I don't know, I'm level -1.
Because you never fish.
I have fished
I have
before,
a spider bite on my leg. I have a spider bite
How
on
the
my
heck
leg.
did you
That's
manage to
annoying
pull
as
that
fuck.
off?
because it was before persistence.
Wouldn't happen
Hey,
if
yo, woo!
Oh.
You don't have
That's
spiders?
not true. We do. We just have a lot less of them.
Mm.
My partner and I talk about it sometimes. I'll be like, when was the last time you saw a Black Widow? Like, a what? They have them up here.
You mean the
I've
Death
never seen a
Machine?
Black Widow.
Yeah.
I've never seen a
they're
Black
scary.
Widow, but I've seen a few venomous and poisonous things in my time. I've seen a water moccasin. I've seen brown recluse. What else have I seen? I think it's kind of it actually. That might all have been it I've seen.
When I lived in Illinois, we had at least like a Black Widow every 2 years would find its way into our house. We'd like find it like under the fridge or something, and it was always terrifying.
No, we get a lot of carpenter bees and we get a lot of ants.
It's like right by.
That's the one thing that sucks about living in this little suburb area. There's a lot of fucking carpenter bees.
The bee!
What the fuck did I do
The
if you're a
bees.
model that I can't blink with it?
Now that I couldn't tell you.
Oh god,
I have a friend
Pippin.
who's really good at VR chat stuff. I can message him. Huh?
No.
Name is
I'm
Francis, you
good
might have heard of
at.
him.
I'm good enough at. Oh, I see. That's such an old model. I might have forgotten our code.
Oh, I can tell it to you.
You know modeling and texturing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to redo like the textures on the shirt? Because I did not texture the shirt at all, and I know I'm a horrible artist. I do not touch art with a 10-foot pole, and I quite frankly don't think I ever will because that is a lot of hand coordination that I just don't have. I have very jittery hands because I'm a type 1 diabetic. I just don't think it would ever be in the cards for me to be a proper artist.
So what are you looking for with the retexture?
I mean, I have like whoa, holy shit. Literally just get the sweatshirt different. That's all. I have a yeah, god, my fucking ceiling fan. I have a ref sheet. That's all.
Okay.
I would really rather the sweatshirt not be this, or even just like some music themed shit. There's some bands I like, and I would like to put their shit on the shirt.
Okay. Adding logos is really easy.
Hell yeah.
Although, if you're gonna send me source files, I'm kind of a weirdo. I like to follow TOS at all times, and most likely the TOS requires that both people own the model to make a edit of it.
Fuck. Fuck. If that is the case, then you would have to give me a bit to buy it for you.
Um,
I'm currently in a funky spot.
send
with
me
work,
your
'cause
ref
again,
sheet, and then
I'm-
I'll take a look, and then I can decide whether I can do it myself or not.
I mean, the one hoodie is literally just plain gray. It's
Yeah.
literally just a plain gray hoodie. That's it.
Okay.
If you don't feel comfortable doing it, let me know. I also know Evie does retextures.
Yeah.
I still, for as long as I've been in your server, I've never spoken to Evie.
What? She's such a sweetheart.
Just we've never been in a call together.
He doesn't join calls very often. Usually, in order
Yeah.
to get her, I have to ping her like a bunch at the middle of the night.
Evie
doesn't
used
help
to
me.
show up more often back in the day when I was still around.
What happened was, she was living in Texas at the time, and her home situation was really bad.
Oh.
And she has since moved in with Gargamunda, and they
Oh.
are now dating and are very happy.
Oh.
But because
That's
of
good.
that, Garga works horrible, awful hours. He's like a third shifter, and Evie, wanting to spend more time with Garga, has also taken a third shift job.
Gotcha.
Usually, I'm messaging Evie at like 9 o'clock in the morning and saying like, "Have a good night."
Okay.
And then, you know, Evie wakes up at like 5 or 6 p.m. and then goes to work. So they are usually busy. Oh no, sorry, not even that. Like 7 or 8 p.m. and is going to work.
Yeah.
So she's just
I also
not
saw
around as much.
Evie goes by mask pronouns now, and
They switch.
okay.
I've asked many times, and Evie has told me just use what you saw me last with. And
Okay.
I was just in a call with her, and she had she.
Really? Okay, so it's a gender fluid situation?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, I lost that one.
Uh-huh.
I really try to make like a very concerted effort to get people's pronouns correct.
Yeah, and that's appreciated.
I should probably just call Evie they, because that would always kind of work.
There are actually some people that really are against that, and they're very vocal about it. I haven't run into anyone like
there's
that
a
because
reason
I
why
call
I prefer-
everyone they by default, and that's just the me thing.
Yeah.
I
I mean, there's a reason why I prefer he, they. It's just, it's so much easier if you're, like, confused about it.
Yeah, it seems like
I'm in the
with
category of I don't give a fuck.
yeah, it seems like with a Midwestern accent, like they is totally fine as a singular thing.
Oh no, it is.
Yeah.
I was joking when
You
I
can
said it wasn't.
Oh my god.
You can absolutely use they as a singular pronoun.
Wow.
Yes.
Totally possible. Who cares?
How does it? I'm the worst Fisher person.
What?
What, that the model's in a bikini?
Sorry.
I could take the coat off too on this model.
Hot shit.
These last so long.
With the coat off? With the mark on her back?
I've seen the mark on the back, their stream.
Okay.
Man. How about turn into
I'm
Amber?
tempted to ask Ryder if I can get the upgraded
I should sit down. I
version
should
of
grab
this
my seat.
model. Just so
I
they
just
don't
sat on the
have to
floor
repeat.
because I'm tired.
That's
My head's kind of hurting.
Upgraded.
I don't know. I've
That wouldn't be a bad
version.
Yeah,
idea.
because this was version
I don't know.
one
My
of
stool, though.
a
Where is it?
model
There it is.
named. I think they were named Shinra. or
I've
something
been
like
like,
that.
my head's kind of hurting. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Shinra's pretty
I've
popular.
just been kind of like, I've been getting
I don't
pretty
think
bad
it was
headaches
Shinra,
recently,
I
and I'm
think
wondering
it
if
was
it's from
one.
stress.
It might still
I think-
be in my recent.
I think the breakup affected me a lot more than I was anticipating. And it's been like a month, but I don't know. I'm still
These
kind of
things
like.
take time. There's no like set
Yeah.
time that's the right amount of time.
I know.
No, it was Kaya. So this was.
I have been
this is
losing
the
an
upgraded
insane amount of
version
sleep
the Sword
recently
Girl
because I'm so
model.
stressed about the job. The one thing that gets to me is not having like job stability. So I'm like seriously like stressed out of my mind
that's the
right
upgrade?
now.
Yeah.
If there's one
Yeah, I feel
thing
that.
I'm glad I Yeah, did good not turn get into- passed on from my parents is I'm not an insomniac, unlike my
And it comes
sister
with,
and both of my parents. They
this is
they have
one
given
of
me
the
every
upgrades.
other
Pip, would you like to
disability
see
under
this?
the sun, but they did not give me their insomnia,
What?
and that is
What?
something I am ever grateful for.
It's really nice, and it comes with umbrella
Oh,
and stuff.
does it?
It's not loaded for me yet.
And
Oh,
it
that's
does
really
move
cool.
in my mouth.
Like, I can-
Oh, no wonder my face tracking isn't working.
Where is
I-
it? It's
I
still
didn't turn it
loaded.
on. I completely forgot to Pippin! Your curse of not turning things on has
Where is
passed
it?
on to me! Hello.
Got him. Got him.
I can't see it. Still not here.
It's so cursed that it has.
It's an error?
12 megabytes?
Look at the
What the fuck?
Oh, he's in the bucket. I wanted to show him off. He was huge. He was this big.
Sounds like done by a...
He
was not a big phallic enough to get object.
To the board.
He was huge.
Fuck.
Huge. He was huge.
Oh, I guess. Can you open up Discord, Pip?
Yeah,
Is that
what do you need?
possible?
Yeah.
Dude,
What do you need?
so do you know Viper from Sam's server at all?
Yeah,
Have you
I'll ban
heard of
him.
him?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I have. Yeah.
Okay, what was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing?
So while we were at Forget About It, we went to a mall and we
Return your
found a
face tracking on?
spot
Question
that
mark.
was
Right,
selling
thank you.
the ancient,
I was just like, well, fuck,
the
this is what I
Wildfire
know.
Raised edition of the Monster Hunter board game, and I sent it
Okay.
over to Jack. And I was like, hey, I know you paint models. Do you think you could try and paint these for me? And this is what he just sent me. Hold on, it's sending.
It's incredible.
How'd the,
That's so fucking cool.
how'd the Tundra mission go?
So like, I was like, hey, this back's so hard. Holy
Fucking
shit,
scared the
dude.
shit out
He
of
hasn't
us
asked
as
for anything, but
penguins.
I'm.
Oh.
holy fuck,
Accidentally.
like $1,000.
Because I just slowly went.
So it's
Have,
And I was right next to
have
him when he
cat
finally
picture,
fucking
Mocha.
noticed me.
cat picture.
Ah.
Kitty! And then proceeded to peck at his sleeve and then the tassel.
Puke Puke,
And
Gyarados,
then-
and monster. They managed to stay away from.
Fuck, who else?
Enough.
Okay.
Yeah, Joel was very smart
They're
on
good,
using his
man.
blood man, his
Who else
hemoman
is it?
Shoe
powers
store.
to
Barroth.
attract the
It's
creature
Barroth.
away.
Barroth,
Cool.
Puke Puke, Gyarados, and Diablos.
And then,
And then immediately
think-
switch over to the
seriously
shadow
incredibly
step
cool.
to like
Right? Holy
head back
fuck.
over to party.
I
How much
think
was the
that
actual
only
set, or with the
fuck up
kit?
they had was that
It was like 100 and fucking
and Yaku accidentally
130, I think.
didn't
maybe?
think about.
But again, it's a whole ass
the
fucking like
elements.
TTRPG. It's
Yeah,
fucking
used
massive.
an earth ability
Okay.
on the ice crystals.
So,
It was just like
what you
it's
told
weak.
them-
It's not-
I've
it's
been
just
waiting on the
gonna-
Iceborne stuff
Yeah.
for 3-ish
So,
years now,
all
and
you
they're
said
still in
was
development
it
hell.
was weak to. You didn't specifically say, hey,
And the
by
Trump
the
tariffs
way,
have
if
not
you
been
see
helping.
any ISO crystals,
No,
don't use
they
Earth,
haven't helped
'cause
many
it results
things.
in mostly explosions.
I made most things a lot
Yeah.
worse.
So- But then again, they also didn't
Oh,
ask to.
thinking
so
of,
you know,
uh,
you didn't
go ahead,
think
go
about
ahead.
it. They didn't ask.
You
so.
mentioned getting your full suit, which is extremely
Yeah.
awesome
I
and
forgot.
cool. I started the process of getting a quote from my dream maker.
Nice.
I've gotten the quote. I'm gonna try to get put on, assuming I can find a new job that actually pays decently. I'm gonna try to get
Yeah.
put on their 2027 list.
Hell yeah! Well, that's a big boy. I saw him. It's
Further
okay.
away.
Super
All right,
super
thank you.
effective.
on it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking
Yeah,
to get a suit from like a
I
palette.
didn't say anything about the crystals because
Dave Boy's in my dream maker. I want it so
Taliana didn't know
bad.
there were going to be crystals out there.
Sam offered to do Red Bonnie for me
Yeah,
because
that's not
she
exactly
doesn't have a lot
something
of
that you
experience
think
with duct
about,
tape
'cause
dummies.
It's like, yeah,
She only
sure,
done like 2
there
or
are
3, and this
crystals
is like the 3rd one.
in some places.
And she was like,
but
"You want to
unless
get one done? I'll do it
actively
for like
looking for them,
$500
you
bucks." And I was
wouldn't
like,
know
"Fuck yeah,
about them.
sure." So we got the duct tape dummy done. Forget about it. That was fun.
Yeah.
They had.
Oh man, I am so
maybe
fucking
I
excited,
should've said they
dude.
could
You have no
talk
idea.
to Taliana whenever.
Have you?
That's like the
if
one
they
thing
had any
driving me
questions
right
while
now.
In the field,
I mean, that's a really cool thing.
but
Do you know
Yeah.
about the company Tail Ends?
Tail ends. That name's
They make-
familiar.
They make like the
Because-
furry
Yeah, it's
themed
more of
underwear.
the fact that it's like,
Yeah, I do
unless
know
somebody
them.
was there
Really
that
high
actually
quality
knew
stuff.
The information,
Yes,
aka,
yes.
sure would have known.
They recently
so.
got in a little bit of hot water. Well, they didn't get the hot
Ooh.
water, but another very big furry company stole
they
their
learned something
designs
new.
and
No
like tried
shit.
to
Wait, but
like
they
pass
learned
them off.
something new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might know what the company
I
is
just still
because it's
find
very
it funny
popular.
That it's like, oh hey,
Hmm.
there's somebody's looking for.
Starts with a B,
Tower.
has a D in it.
Yep.
Everyone tries to get
Oh,
to
No
shit.
way!
That?
Really?
Tundra
So,
tries to get to
yeah,
the
so they
Oracle Tower,
stole these designs
either they
and
retreat
like it's super obvious. People were like comparing them, and they got like lit up in the comments when they made the post about
because
their
of
new
the-
underwear.
Just the
Um,
natural elements
and
of the tundra are very, very.
Everybody's been
dangerous.
like supporting
Yeah.
Tail Ends, which is
If
great
you're
because they're like a
not
local
prepared,
Boston
you're
business.
gonna
I see them
die.
at every con.
By either
Yeah.
nature itself
I reached
or
out to him and I was like,
monsters.
"Hey, when I get my full suit, will you make like the sweater that Pippin wears for me? Do you do like custom tailoring?"
Or the one
And they're
that
like,
make it to the
"Yeah, we'll do it."
tower.
Oh, that's so cool.
Fuck
So,
yeah, that's
my favorite
awesome.
local
I just
company is
wanted
gonna
to
make
have them
this.
say that's for the
That's
Because,
so
um,
fucking cool.
Like a
Well,
palette
it's a kid's
doesn't
thing,
do
so of course they're
clothing
gonna
suits. They
believe in the
only
horrible
do
stuff.
like regular fursuits.
rather than it being true.
Yeah.
It's up
So
to
I get
them
the
if they really
clothing
want to
too,
explore
like,
that.
yeah.
topic.
Fuck yeah.
Then no one
That's
comes
awesome.
back.
You know how Ray Bonnie used to have the really, really big gray hoodie?
Yes.
I'm probably just gonna go with that for his
Plus,
fursuit
fun
because
fact,
having
like,
full like fits is fun, but I
Ice
think that
City
makes
is
more sense
where
for like
Glacier's,
poodling.
Family, the one she
I agree completely.
flew during the 500-year
Um,
break, lives
For
now.
poodling, I have my orange denim jacket and stuff that I can still wear, which
Mhm.
works
Like her,
good enough.
her great-great-grandchildren.
I have all of his outfits now, except for like the emo one. But that's like the only reason I don't have that fully complete is because I am not comfortable in my body right now. That's dude, that's one of the biggest things. That
Oh,
happened with
I
that
feel that.
relationship was made me super fucking uncomfy with just how I like appear physically.
I gained about
It's
15
been rough.
pounds after breaking my arms. I couldn't go to the gym anymore,
hmm
and I hate it.
And a rare.
I'm sitting at a fat 210, I think. At 5'7", mind you, so it's. Oof.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm at 235 right now.
Fuck, man.
I was at 220.
Why is it so hard to be healthy?
I was at 220 before I broke my arm. It's been because I couldn't cook as much, so I was eating
Yeah.
things like frozen meals and like frozen chicken, and it's just like
This
Yes,
is switch
boy.
over to cooking, man.
he's huge.
Dude, I kinda actually hate myself right now.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
There's a mackerel!
What happened?
Top of the.
Holy shit.
Damn it.
That's cool.
Ah, Shadows top the leaderboards.
Yeah.
That's my new super rare.
I kinda hate how I've been treating my body lately. because I've stopped cooking meals.
Wait,
I've just been eating frozen food and takeout
Yeah,
and
that'll do it.
DoorDash, and I hate what
been
I'm doing.
The same, yeah. My problem is that like I don't know how to cook for one, and I would love to. That was one of the big things about my ex was that we were gonna cook together, and then she never fucking taught me how to cook because she didn't do a lot of the fucking things she said she was gonna do.
I'll teach you how to cook.
Fucking, I would love that. The only thing we ever made
Yeah,
together
it'd
was
be
salmon,
bad,
which
but
to be
then,
fair, I
like-
love a good salmon, but
Salmon's hard.
Salmon is
that's
good.
not
Yeah,
not something you
like,
can make
I
like
would say
on a
pissed, but not
daily.
pissed at you though. But I would
Oh,
be-
it's too
be
expensive.
pissed.
Would be pissed
I-
about it.
Yeah,
Chris and
wouldn't
I, and
blame you
Nep
for
and
it,
I
but
have
at the
done.
same time,
Sorry, I actually dropped his name. It's fine. What is this?
Oh my
Oh
God.
god, I'm gonna dox you now. I know the
100%
truth.
Healthy frozen options that you do not need to cook for.
But
Because
I
it's
don't know if
boring.
I'm gonna be. I don't know. If
The
I'm gonna be
tasty
doing your
frozen
top
options are
four
chicken
today,
nuggets.
so, meh.
Yeah,
See,
I
I do like fucking lean cuisine shit when I do frozen.
we
I
probably
don't,
could use
yeah, I guess is that the right brand? I don't know. I like chicken fried rice.
Pull off a
That-
good super
chicken fried rice is pretty good when it's frozen, even if it's just like a heat up meal. That's fine. I don't care. I will have that. I'll scarf that down.
Have you
Any
ever
of
made
those,
your
like-
own like fried rice? Like
I
stir
have
fried
not.
rice?
No, I have not
Super
tried.
easy. It's a lot of fun. The secret with making your own fried rice is to use leftover rice. So you cook the rice the day before, refrigerate it so it dries out a little bit, and it fries way better.
Yeah.
The problem with being a diabetic is that it just made me so fucking lazy. Like, unbelievably so. On top of having unhealthy eating habits to begin with, because holy shit, I am a sugar addict, it's not good. I have to cover my blood sugar so often, especially when I'm working, because I work outside. I work at fucking a grocery store. I lift fucking beer and shit. I stock the beer garden. I fucking push carts like for 8 hours a day. It's a lot of physical labor. And that's fine, I enjoy it, but it does run my blood sugar both high and low a lot of the time, so I keep having to cover it. Which means I'm eating a lot of shit, and then working that shit off, and then not working it off enough. I would love to be healthier, but even with working out, I think the amount of shit I have to put in my body just for being a diabetic outweighs anything I could possibly work off. And that sucks.
The pains of being diabetic.
Oh, they did. Oh, please.
I never worked out well.
There's the
Even
rat.
when I was like going to the gym regularly, I wasn't really doing it the right
There's the
way.
rat.
I was
I'm a
going-
mouse.
I have to check the text I just got because it might be the individual about my future
What?
job and employment.
Oh,
Oh, yes, do it.
That's important.
Yeah. You're Jerry, I'm
What?
Tom, Shadow's the dog.
Oh.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry.
Yep.
Oh my
I'm
god.
always after.
Oh well.
I'm always after you, and they'd be always after me.
Wow. Imagine if I had a D&D character that sounded like this.
Your voice would give out after 2 days.
Do you really think so? It's more about
If you're not-
consistency.
Consistency and a lot of water.
Well, it's not really straining at the moment.
Okay.
At the moment. Keep doing it for like an hour and then we'll see.
Have you been playing the new update, by the way?
4?
For Helldivers?
Yes, it's so good.
I only played it. I didn't play it when
I'm
Super
sorry.
Earth started getting attacked. I played it. I played it when the bug was in the game where you could just spam fucking stratagems. That was really funny.
Wait, y'all talk about
Was
Helldivers
funny.
too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get in there!
Super Earth right now?
Get in the conversation!
Heck yeah.
Not at the moment, no. I know I should be. I've just been so fucking tired after coming home from work.
Get to Super Earth now. What do you
I
hate
do
democracy?
other things for humanity. I make the guns for Super Earth.
Uncle Sam needs you.
Oh, there's
You're a helldiver. You have 10 years of
machines and the aliens. You're feeling
Oh,
composed
yeah.
service.
I love.
10 years of Helldivers service, you live about a day.
Oh, wait, did you actually work? Like, for Helldivers?
No! That would be awesome, but no.
That would be so cool.
Although I do have a friend that applied to a position at Arrowhead. I have not talked to them recently, so I don't know if they got the part.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna change it to that just in case.
I'll have to catch up with them
Dude,
sometime
Pippin.
and see what happened.
I signed up for like
Ripley swimsuit.
8 VTuber
It would be
groups.
fine, but it, like,
Did you hear about what happened to my group?
What happened?
I think Justice wouldn't have
It
better info.
completely exploded. The guy who was running it, it was called V Dreamers.
Yeah, yeah.
The guy who was running it was cheating on his wife with another member.
Oh,
Shut up!
It was
That's so fucking funny.
It was really
Holy
bad.
shit!
damn.
Also, like lying to and manipulating our editors to like get free work out of them.
The fuck?
It was a whole thing, and there was like a huge. No, so a lot of us left because of the incompetent leadership, and then like a week and a half ago or so, everything came out like this big expose. Like, oh
Damn.
my gosh.
They actually had resources, didn't they?
Screen.
Like,
They
it was
were-
put together
they
pretty
used to be a
well.
partner. If you actually look at what a lot of their like goals were with the project, it was never done with like helping other people in mind. It was only ever
No,
done
I'm
with helping
done.
the
I just-
individual.
now just-
Gotcha.
If I keep
They just
fishing
didn't
while
wanna
I'm
go back to
here, I
work.
might actually reach it.
Gotcha.
They had a cushy IT
Yeah.
job in Canada, and instead we're like, what if I get a bunch of
Being that
streamers to
close.
join a team and I take money from them?
Yeah, I
mean,
want to
that
get
is
into
free
a group.
money.
I want to start it. Like, I got into one called like Azure Core. They're all right, but I'm having some communication stuff because it's difficult to understand some of them about what they want me to do for their promotion.
Okay.
Because they just sent me like 2 Dragon Ball game trailers, and they're like, I want to do something like this. So without an overlay, can you send me a recording of your model? I'm like, what specifically do you want me to do with that information? Because it's a VTuber model.
A lot of yeah, it's like it's a lot, but it's like you want to basically have like a trailer or something.
Yeah. So I
No,
was
that sounds really confusing.
yeah.
That's not enough information.
I asked for more information. They didn't respond to me. I asked, hey, can we get into a call so we can talk about what you want? They didn't respond to me again.
No, wait a minute. Is this a group of like people who do this kind of stuff for each other, or are they just asking you to do this? Is it paid or is it free work?
They're doing it themselves to learn. So they're doing it for
Okay.
practice and to promote the group.
Okay.
Which is fine. And it's just
It's really hard finding a group. So like after my last group fell apart, there was another content creator who does a lot of VR chat who messaged me and was like, hey, if I made a group, do you want to join it? And I was like, I trust you, but like I've seen a lot of these groups like not go all that well. And the only success I've ever had in groups is the networking I've done myself with people in the group.
yeah.
So I've never like I'm not trying to say I'm joining a group to get something out of them, but I've never actually joined a group that had the organization and capacity to like collaborate as a unit. I haven't seen that. I've only
I feel
ever
like
seen
even
groups
with
of
gross
individuals.
SMP, it was kind of one-sided.
Oh, for sure. Oh, there I go.
Oh, whoa, hi.
Full body.
Hi.
Full body. What is happening? Sorry, that was my full body tracking. I was doing that in real life.
Yeah, I know you were. I remember when we were at A&E the first year, he started climbing on the ceiling like a spider.
Oh, one of my things just died. Reconnect. Goober,
really?
one sec.
Is it blue or is
Well, you
it
can't see.
turned off?
That's not really. That's
It's
huh.
white. But
This
it's
is
white 'cause it's
really.
plugged in.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's
so you're
like-
charging it.
Back on.
Yeah, they were in the
Yeah, now it's back on. Alright.
Yeah, they were in the air, so like, I
I don't know why it died.
Just reel them down.
It's plugged into battery packs. So all
Gotcha.
my trackers have little battery packs that are plugged into it.
Yeah, sometimes my trackers turn blue because they lose tracking for some reason, and then they just turn off because they lose tracking for too long.
So it basically lost tracking, is what happened.
Seems like it.
Oh, that's why I'm facing a cardboard box. Okay, reposition. We do this. My base station should be here. Okay.
Pippin's
now-
one of the funnier guys I know.
Sorry. I tried.
You don't have to lie
But
to
that's
his face.
because his life is a comedy.
So you're saying Pippin's
my
like
God,
adorably
Joker.
klutzy.
Yeah.
I live in a society.
Alright, so where were we? What were we talking about?
Groups.
Groups.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Growth SM was always more of like a set of individuals who all just liked playing on the server, which I think is fine, and I think was really good. And I met, literally meeting you, Riot, and Heavy has changed my life for the better. Like, I love you guys, but like I didn't interact with hardly anybody else in the group.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't think anybody but you from there stuck around. I'm trying to think. Who else was like literally meet there?
Just being
Cat
an
Star
Kari
was-
only stayed
Cat
for
Star
a
was
little
fine.
bit. Oh, wow.
I may be
Is that not good?
On the stream. Never mind. No,
Okay,
I just
let's
should.
not.
I'll inform you later.
Okay, I know that they've since left like my server as well. Which fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Alright, I had no idea there was drama, so I just won't bring it up.
No. You're good. Literally, I'll just explain it later. It'll be so fine.
Okay. Oh, did my tracker lose again? Hello? No, you're right there. You should see me.
As long as you don't find having.
He
a
does
video
that
for a
too, by the
partner.
way. I saw
Mhm.
it.
So I'm now with my like preferences with groups, I'm understanding that I want actual benefits from a group and not just
You want
Just-
friends with benefits?
yes.
You said it, not me.
Like I need there
I
to
just
be
put the words
some sort of
together.
organization enough that people can be organized and do something.
Yeah.
My festival. Not here at all. Is it off? No. Why did all of my full body track? Oh no, there's. Okay, so that one's fixed.
What's been nice is that I've
Yeah,
been getting a
sometimes
lot
you
of
have to
raids from the
turn it off
guys,
on.
which has been nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that really quick with this one.
I think the dream of streaming for me is a little dead and gone. I don't mind it. I think streaming every once in a while is fine, but also I
So you're more a
don't see
casual
it as a
streamer.
career for me.
Casual streaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Even
I
if it's only,
I
like,
kind
once
of
every few months.
I kind of torpedoed my entire career
Okay.
by like spending like 6 months to a year of just doing writing streams to nobody, and getting to like part like 27 or something, and like just
Jesus.
absolutely shitting in the algorithm about not doing anything that people want to see. So my algorithm
When I fix this, I'll be right back.
ability is garbage.
The most views I had were during the growth SMP, and that was because there was just a lot of people there. And
Yeah.
that's-
Ugh.
I don't know. I don't think I'm very charismatic, or at least not enough for streaming.
Yeah, I need to be able to say
I'd
more
rather put my
words.
talents elsewhere.
I need people for me to have words to say is the problem.
Yeah, bouncing off someone's so much easier.
It is.
Which sucks, because I like playing games solo.
Yeah. Which means I've been saying so fucking much today.
Still play a game solo, but just have someone in a call just to bounce off of. It works.
I guess.
Yeah, but I'm terrible to be in the same call with her because I usually don't say shit.
The presence is
Say
what
more
matters,
online
because
than
I want to
what-
show
what-
things
what
to
they were
you.
talking about, but sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because it's like, unfortunately, I'm kind of a bad habit of like, unless I know what's going on or have like some experiences, like I don't really say anything other than I just watch quietly.
I mean, I tried being entertaining enough when Justice was streaming that one game by asking questions about the game. That was
Yeah, that was very cool.
like making small comments.
You know what was fucked up about that game?
Helpful.
When I was streaming it, I was passing out. I just got too cozy in my seat.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Ugh.
I've restarted them multiple times. I think that full body is just out of the picture for today. So I am just gonna turn Go Go Loco back to
Weird.
not have my feet stuck.
Oh, little man can't get in full
Oh,
body.
no, that leg's still broken. Drowning.
Once you get there, you can't get out.
Well, it was nice knowing them.
Oh no. They're drowned now.
There goes
Walking the long way back.
You can literally just walk through the portals.
I think I might need to restart.
It's rare, but
If you take your trackers off and move them off to the side,
Anyway.
and
Until they disconnect.
not until they disconnect, but just calibrate again, and then when you calibrate, with none of the trackers in, it should give you a half body.
Okay, thank you.
Hate that the 7 is there.
Let's get 40 more points now. Hey, Light, I've put you in third.
Okay, and?
Light's not competitive.
He's a competitive kitty.
Yeah, I know Nico is.
Yeah, I get competitive.
Slide is
I'm
not.
showing off.
In some things.
Beans for
Playfully.
three.
There you go.
Did the trick. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna go unplug them from the battery pack. Actually, there's no reason to do that. They'll just turn off on their own in a little bit.
Yeah.
Weird.
I know too much about VR chat at this point.
I mean, that was super useful. It's unfortunate they decided to kick the bucket. But yeah, I'm so sorry. You were mentioning on a team. You were saying that you're looking to like, a team would be fine, but you would want a team that like also you benefit from. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. Like, people that just want to hang out and network, cool. But man, do I just not have the time to... to small talk.
No, for sure.
And especially small talk in a way that's genuine and not just, time to self-advertise myself again. Time to self-advertise myself again. Time to self-advertise myself again.
I feel like though one of the problems with that is finding a group like that is going to be really difficult because
Yeah.
there are a lot of groups that will say they're like that and want to be like that and are terrible. And
Yeah.
the number of groups that are like that that are actually beneficial is like really, really small.
Yeah,
Isn't
but
that how it usually goes?
what the fuck? That's
The
so pretty.
networking groups are easy to find. I'm in a networking group like with the furries on Twitch Discord, which is also where I met a bunch of cool people.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to be there, but it is just a networking group of people who just post their "I'm going live" messages to a bunch of other streamers who will never watch their content.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true.
That's what it is.
So it's basically just a business
I'd rather
Yeah.
Is he right? I kind of want to change the
Super
model just
corporate.
because-
I'd rather be able to get to know people.
Yeah, you gotta have to go for something smaller then.
Fox toes.
Yeah.
My best success has come from joining big servers,
So bad.
meeting like 5 or
But at
6
the same
cool people in
time, I
each
feel like
one,
that's not a good
and then
excuse, so
attaching
people-
myself to them surgically. That's been what's worked for me.
Don't worry.
That's one
Which part?
When I attach to a group, I'm like a cyst.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
I mean, I attach myself to these fucking guys.
I prefer to be an angler
I'm a parasite that
and
never
just
leaves them
devote
alone.
myself until there's
I'm
nothing
always
left
around.
of my nutsack.
The dill sack.
And they accept me.
Nutsack.
Busto,
Such a good post.
behind you.
What's up? Oh, there's a golden zone behind us.
Zone. On the other side.
Over here? Oh, nice. I need my bucket.
You can just really.
Oh.
We're all closer together now. How nice.
But it just is the constant comment I made
sweet.
before. Well, you're a parasite, I want around.
Oh, hey, you didn't pick up any of the
You're so
the Final Fantasy
cringe.
Magic cards?
No, I don't play Magic.
She
but I
called
have
herself a
been seriously
parasite
loving
before.
the
Like,
games.
well, she's a parasite I want around.
You see
I love-
the 16 different
Thanks,
SID
man.
cards
Oh
they're
my god,
printing?
what is up with my left controller?
No, I need to see those.
There's
I
one
saw
SID card for every game.
I saw the one where it was
What the fuck?
the Gaius for whom do you fight, but they like
My
elongated the
left
card and
controller
printed
is
the
not
whole.
working
Yeah.
that well.
Oh,
They did one
did you
for
see?
Omega too, where it was a drifting tender.
Did you see? There was a mod that was made that replaces, Gaius, right? That's the guy with the long speech. And
Yeah, it's the
yeah.
guy.
They replaced it with a meme version of the speech from the animation.
You're talking about the the Gen Z Gaius speech?
Yes. They replaced it with that, and it was so fucking
great.
funny.
I have to
Where
find. I
are
have to
your
find that.
oomph? Are they otherwise disposed? Yes.
Tell me, are you cringe or something like that? It's so good. God damn, I'm thinking about it. Fuck. Gaius von Balsar.
I remember. Oh, it's such a good game. I am kind of sad that I'm not playing it anymore, but it's like
That's fair.
I might get back into it at some point.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't have the money to sub, it's that I don't have the time. I really want to get more into VR for the first time.
Yeah.
So I really want to.
My problem was that
That's
the
fair.
friends I
mean,
I
it
actually
is- it
played
is
with.
Final Fantasy 14. You can look it up and experience it. And obviously, it's not gonna ever be the same as when you're like not actually, or when you're doing it yourself. But like, you know, you could literally just watch someone else do it and get the same kind of feeling.
Yeah, the problem I ran into is the friends that I played with, I just don't play with anymore, and I had like a falling out with like one of them. So
Neither do
Yeah.
I. My ex was the whole reason I started playing 14, and now she does not play 14 anymore, and we are not talking. So, oops.
That's fair.
I also lost my fucking free company because I couldn't stand to be there anymore because it was still semi-active, and the people who were there were in a different server that were my friends first before she joined, but I couldn't stand being there looking at her the whole time, so I just fucking left.
oh, you know what sucks? We recently got a house too, and everyone stopped playing.
Oh,
That is a
damn.
big bummer. I was in a static.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking to join a static for the first set of the Arcadian raids, so the
Yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
set, the first four.
Yeah, you told me
And-
about that.
They were so cool. I was looking, and I applied for this group, and I was definitely like a little underqualified for it because they were all like, "Oh, we have a bunch of like perfect legends, a bunch of legends, and like we're looking for like we want to do the new ultimate when it comes out." And it's like, "Oh, by the way, we're also all extremely gay furries, so just keep that in mind." and I applied, and I was like, I'm probably a little underqualified for the actual like combat experience, but I'm not bad at the game, and I also fit the other side of the experience. So we
That's
we
one way to
became
say about
really
that.
good friends. I'm sorry.
I guess that's one way to say about that.
Yes. And they're such cool friends. We occasionally watch like Dropout TV together. Like we'll hop in the server and just watch like the new Game Changer and stuff.
Part of me just
hell
loves
yeah.
how like
Oh my god.
how together the queer furry community is.
It's super well, like it's super together, it's super tight. There's a couple of bad eggs, but they're very rare.
Yeah. Oh,
Two of the people who I met through Final Fantasy XIV is they're going to be in our Conference group actually in
Cool.
August.
Real shit, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Evie's model or Evie's reference sheet that they made me. At first, I really wasn't sure about it when it was in the naked form, but once it put on the clothes, I was like, "Holy shit, that actually works."
Yeah. It's good to have, I guess, like a fur pattern ref in addition.
Yeah.
Like so for mine, I did the main ref was the fur pattern ref, but that was actually because that ref got made earlier to send to the to send to the fursuit maker. Pippin
Yeah.
will always be a clothed character. That's just kind of how he's designed.
Yeah.
Nico. Yeah, I take your shoulder.
Yeah.
Man, you've just been listening to us
I'm very
yap.
tired. I
Yeah?
fucking.
Well, I got music playing in the background, so...
This guy. Oh, in the bucket. This fucking dude. What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm very tired. I woke up at like I went to bed at like 1 in the morning, and I've fucking had to wake up at 8 a.m. for work. 7 a.m. actually. My bad.
With my anxiety attacks right now because of work, I've been waking up in the middle of the night over
Wow.
and over. So I'm hoping that that's gonna. I mean,
I've been snacked
I'll
by
be
fish.
honest. It'll stop when I find a new job. It's not
I
gonna
don't get
stop.
I don't get
before
anxiety attacks at night. I get them in the middle of the day, and that's the worst fucking place for them to happen. Because I'll be at work and I'll go, I have to go to my car for a sec to fix my blood sugar, and then be there for like half an hour, just going, "Fuck, everything sucks."
Pippin, you updated your
know, I
resume
kinda-
before you sent it to that guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're a professional.
I updated my resume. I updated my resume in October because I applied for a data center job, and then I just updated it a little bit more and had my parents look it over to be like, oh yeah, this is fine. Look at how long he is.
Long boy. Let me give him a kiss. Let me give him a kiss. Mwah.
What the fuck?
You gotta kiss your gar.
You do have to
That was
kiss your
gar,
jar.
right?
I've been
What?
kissing all my koi.
What
I've
the
got a
fuck
couple and I've
is
given them
happening?
smooches.
Is that something along the lines of, you gotta kiss a homie, but kiss a
Oh,
gar?
for sure.
Like, I don't know what a
Catch
gar is,
gar,
though.
you have to kiss it. Same thing with a water moccasin. I got a boot! New boot goofing!
We're just gonna start a shoe store.
We should start a shoe store. What kind of shoes
Where you
should
only
we
sell
sell?
one type of boots in all different sizes.
Yeah, yellow, horrible sponge boots with holes in them.
What do we call the store?
Booty holes.
Yes! That's the perfect name.
I was
That sounds like a
thinking-
GTA 5 store.
I was thinking like boot and scoot.
I feel like if we aren't careful, selling
Booty
boots with holes in
scoots.
them
Scoots
might get us in
instead.
trouble with like Crocs.
Crocs are not boots, though.
True. Have you seen the Croc boots?
They're Croc boots?
Yeah, and they're horrible. They're huge. They're like they're like fashion boots. They're not like meant for like working or anything.
Oh, whoops.
Is it what it
All the
seemed?
way up there.
Yo, got me just
How did I do that? Went to yeeted it a bit
You
too
threw
far.
high.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dead. You must
I
revive
want
me.
eyebrow tracking so bad. Because I want to make actual, like, angry faces.
I don't have eye tracker.
I have
didn't
eye
know I had
tracking and mouth
eyebrow
tracking
tracking.
already. But I don't have eyebrow tracking. That's only on the Quest Pro and the Quest 3.
Is it literally only Quest so far?
Yeah,
Right.
that's the only headset that has it.
I thought about getting the Quest 3, but then I kind of fell out of VR again.
Oh, no
I
worries.
don't know. I think VR. My opinions have really changed since I was a fucking kid. But I think VR is nice when you're doing it like once a week, or even less than that, and you just go in, you talk to some buddies, and then you're done. You don't have to make it like your whole life.
Hey, look, I got a rare boot.
A rare boot? I love
It's a rare boot.
Rare boot!
It's funny, because a good amount of us are pretty chronically VR. We get on several times a week to do our roleplay stuff.
Yep, 7 hours or 8 hours.
Oof, man, I could
For
never.
me, I tried to keep it like around 4 hours.
Mhm.
When I was still dating around before I settled down with my current partner, one of the people who I met was like super into VR, which is totally fine. But I kept like trying to plan dates with them, and they would like call the day before the date and be like, "Hey, can we do a VR date instead?" I was like, "Oh, but I had like reservations for this restaurant."
Oh,
They're like, "No,
cringe.
thanks." And I'm like, "Okay." So that one didn't work out.
They
Mm.
chose
They were very
VR
nice.
over real life? What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. I met them once in real life, and they were fine. But like, they really like just doing VR dates, even though we lived close enough to like meet up. So
You know,
I don't know.
I have been talking about it. You know, I just came out of a relationship. Someone confessed to me at the beginning of the month. Mind you, I had only gotten
21,000,
broken
I
up
got
with like the 18th of last month.
Did this person know that you had only just gotten out of a
See
relationship and they
1,000?
decided to do it anyway?
Yes.
That's a little insensitive in my opinion, but
Yeah, agreed. I like them enough as friends to say I don't care, but I am not going to go out with you. But also, man, what the fuck, dog?
that's definitely like, it's one thing if somebody who just got out of a relationship like approaches you. I still think that's a little bit of a red flag. But
Yeah, don't be the rebound.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But
Man.
like, to approach somebody who just got broken up with, that's no, don't do that.
Yeah.
In my experience, I have rebounded so hard, so many times.
For some people, it works.
Some people it works, some people it doesn't.
Happy moments and
Yeah,
tragic
exactly.
moments.
It's not a bad thing necessarily. Like, if you're somebody who doesn't take a very long time to get over a relationship, then just go for it. But
A rare prime.
I thought I wasn't. I thought I was that person. I thought I'd be okay, and suddenly, a month, maybe even 2 later, I'm still like, God, fuck.
What the hell is in the water that makes it jump that high? What the fuck?
Could be because of velocity hitting something.
flubber, it's
Bounce.
The
flubber.
floor, probably, because that area of the water is pretty low.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
it's the fucking gel from Portal 1.
Bounces
Oh
off
my
the thing.
The acceleration gel.
Yeah. Acceleration
Or the
gel,
bouncy
yeah.
one. The acceleration one or the jump bouncy one?
The jump one, probably. Because
Okay, I
that applies
gotta-
to fizz objects.
I got to reel Justice back in.
Yeah, before they hit the water.
I was going straight for the water.
I'm hooking you back towards Wyatt.
My god, I'm so fucking sad.
That's stopping from drowning yourself.
Yeah, like,
Ow.
in terms of just trying to be a
Sorry.
person again, now that I'm single, I've got, like, plans. I've got the fursuit coming along, I've got
in the mood
concerts that
for
I'm
a
going
fucking
to,
catfish.
I've got
Like, I want to
the
go
magic
to
event, the
places
magic
like
event that's coming
There's
up.
catfish.
I don't know. I'm like, I'm trying to
like
distract
hush
myself,
puppies and all
but
that,
I'm still
fries,
very like
shrimp.
I mean, you call it. He's huge. No.
It's a rare barracuda.
big boy.
Touch him.
You can take it. You can take it out from your fish decks. The green orb.
The green orb.
Yeah, so you click on the green orb, you go to your fish decks, and you can click whatever fish there, and you can bring it out.
It was you. There he is. He's huge.
Damn it.
Mwah.
No!
All right, back in you go.
He's huge.
Wow.
That's what she said.
Wowee.
That's also what he said.
They said that.
Yes, holy Hannah. Zella was
good
not
to see.
kidding about the
This is a better
amount of
spot,
bickering that happened on the fucking boat. Gosh.
What?
After I broke my arm, I
So-
got into a couple of other
Victory.
hot
Basically, at the Iron Grip, when they did a hunt, it was Sapphire Star related, and another weapon showed up because a bandit had their hands on it. And these weapons are usually pretty strong. They make it so they instantly know what you're doing with the weapon, and it usually has 3
Oh.
elements.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, while everybody was talking about their abilities, and then once the weapon came up, somebody was like, oh, I'll hold it. I can contain it. I can contain it. Oh, I have something that can also contain it as well. But there was one person in particular who was, kept on insisting that they'll hold on to it. But they're also the one who is also like, oh, hey, can I grab this weapon from research? Sorry, somebody else said, hey, can I grab this weapon from research? And this person in particular said, yes, go ahead, but they had no authority to do so. So Frederick had to say, hey, you don't have any authority, don't say that. But he wasn't the only one that said that. But apparently, because of the fact that Frederick said it first, they took that as an attack.
I didn't even think Frederick was on the mission. I thought his bunny character went.
So, no. So, the whole entire conversation of being like, telling him to say, hey, you don't have the authority to do so was something that was happening in comms. But they were also the one that was saying that, oh, I have something that can carry the weapon on my person. But literally there was about...
Try something.
They were constantly trying to make a... It seems like they want to have it. They wanted it. They wanted it. They wanted it. And it's just like... You're being very insistent for someone.
Yeah.
Like, was it Frederick's place to actually speak up, though? Like...
He's a guardian, so yes.
He's a guardian. He has authority over, technically, any researcher in there. The only one that technically doesn't is the head researcher.
So Frederick / Elbon, you know, I believe they're in the right in this whole thing. The other ones is being a bitch.
Basically. But at the same time, I'm just kind of seeing her going like, holy Hannah, was not kidding.
Where'd Rabani go?
I'm up there.
Up there! I'm gonna go
I'm gonna do
grab
burb.
a quick soda.
Been
I will
done this
also
burb.
burb.
Okay.
Let's see.
I meant BRB.
How do I do this again?
Wow.
That's a super cool burb.
Something I can tell with Walter. But yeah, when Zola told me, like, there was just a shit show over at Iron Grip, they were not fucking kidding. And it was just before they even started the fucking mission, like, because
I saw a
Gabriel...
little bit of what happened during it, so...
Yeah, because Gabriel said that, hey, maybe we should give it over to just a crate onto the ship to, you know, let the researchers deal with it, so nobody fucking has it, since there's so much contention of, like, I'll have it, I'll hold it. It's like... The fuck? And it got so much to the point where basically Aurora, who already has one, he's like, I can hold on to it and make sure it gets to the research, and I'm not gonna be greedy about it. Because I don't need another one. So it's like, yep. Jeez.
Do you hear that squawking, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very subtle, though.
I haven't been this thing in a while, so let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Nest. You didn't bring this model up to Ryder. This would be
Hi.
a good model for Talari, I think.
The only problem
you
is
stepped
that-
on me.
The only problem though is it's all
That's okay, I move around a lot.
So it's gonna take a little bit to like. You have to do rock and roll to do the flights.
Oh, it's freaking 2.0.
Yeah, like I said, it's all gesture based. Like you gotta do it by your hands, and you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so was this one, to be fair. It's also the same thing.
Let's see.
Mariana.
Come on,
Like, to be honest, silly.
come on, index. There we go.
Not my favorite monster, but I still love him.
Let's see where.
I really like the normal Legiana fight.
God no, fuck Shrieking Legiana. All my homies
Not
hate
Shrieking Legiana, the normal Legiana. The ice one.
Yeah, I'm saying,
the first one.
fuck Shrieking Legiana.
The first one was not Shrieking.
Yeah, I know, I'm saying fuck Shrieking Legiana. The
Okay.
first one was better.
Okay, okay.
You need to finish your sentence because...
Sorry. I'm bad with words.
You're good.
God, I loved World way too much.
I'm not even trying to
barrel
fucking
roll.
summon.
Crazy.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh shit, my head's dying. Alright, well. I've been here for like what, 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. That's more than enough. What happened? Where am I? Oh, I'm back here.
I think
Oh,
I'm going to go
yeah.
and see if there's anything to eat. If not, I'm just gonna head back over here.
I think I'm probably gonna be done with VR chat for now. Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Mm.
You know, there's a Godzilla and Marvel crossover happening right now
For a video game or for a movie?
for comics.
Oh, comics. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that sounds normal.
Ghost Rider is Mecha Godzilla.
Oh my god.
It looks really fucking cool, actually. Wait,
Oh, that was,
wait, that kind of goes really hard though.
that one was a little.
Ah, it's fucking. What do I care? I don't read comics. I'm probably gonna pass out because it's not late, but I'm very tired and I have not slept at all today.
Go rest.
Why do
Go
you
rest.
do this? Why do you do this?
Yeah,
Why do you do
boys.
this? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Oh, I'm back.
Because
Ah, I'm not young anymore. I can't stretch my back like that. I say that as if I'm not fucking 21.
you are young. Shut the fuck up.
I know. Don't tell me. Make me feel bad about my age.
You're not allowed to feel bad about your age because I'm older than you.
Everybody's older than me. It came free with your being born first.
Well, we know one friend that is actually older than, like, actually younger than you, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah,
know,
9
that's
nights.
They just turned 21 a few days ago.
They just turned 21. So,
Hmm.
yeah, he's actually younger than you. Not by much, probably.
These fucking menus in my face. Ooh. So I'm trying to check shit before I leave.
I'm tempted to go. I'm tempted to go check out a world.
Like, what world do we want to, or did you want to check?
Okay.
It's
Welcome
this
back.
world that tried to make a board game into a VR chat.
Hello,
world
Pin.
called
I'm probably
Hues
gonna
and
go to
Cues.
bed. Or not bed. I'm probably just gonna hop off. My headset's dying.
Thank you for joining. Join again next time.
Thank you for hanging out.
Of course.
Really appreciate you chatting.
Of course. Of
Bye.
course. Yeah. Alright, you
Like,
guys
did you
have
wanna-
a bye.
Still hang with the group, or, like, did you just want to
Yeah,
check it out?
I'm up for it, but I don't want to be demanding.
Well, like, we can ask Justice and, like, Pippin, and they feel like exploring this world.
This is both of us hosting, so we're more than open to listen.
I would
Yeah,
love
fine.
to.
Go ahead and
We
look,
don't
and-
only have to
Have
fish.
Actually, I'm stuck. Do we want to play Hues and Cues or Wavelength then?
Let's check out Hues and Cues.
Okay.
But we gotta wait for Light to get back.
Oh, guess what, Pippin?
Basically, Hues and Cues
Yes.
is the same as the like board game.
I'm gonna be
You have to,
visiting Light
Like,
this summer.
It's so exciting!
Yeah.
yay!
I'm
That's
thinking
awesome.
going the 19th.
Okay.
So
June?
yeah.
Ah, so exciting!
I'm thinking of when they get back to try and plan out how the flight's gonna go,
Okay.
so I can make sure that I'm picked up on time and all that.
Have you done like a lot of traveling before? Like, you know how to take care of all that, or do you need like
I've
just like know how to
done
do all that? Or...
enough with my my teaching job since we have EQPD funding, and I've gone to like
Gotcha.
the NCTM, National Council of Math Teachers, conferences. So I've done that. The only part that I always forget is like on the website when I want to do a round trip, it gives me one number, and I know that's going to give me another number when it gives me the trip back. I don't remember if that is just a cumulative number for both trips at the same time, or if it's just the cost of each trip.
So normally the way that it goes is the first number it gives you when you're booking the first of the 2 flights is the cost for the round trip.
Yeah.
And then when you go to book the second flight, it will say plus so much more. So oftentimes you can get like a +0, so it won't actually add any more to the total charge.
Yeah.
But for that, you're gonna fly with whatever they have extra. So you might end up flying 6 o'clock in the morning or something you don't want to do.
Yeah.
So if often the flights that are in the afternoon, you pay a little extra for.
Okay.
But the first cost is the cost for both tickets.
Okay.
There's not a lot.
Technically, it just the reason I put that in air quotes is because it rarely ends up being the total cost of the trip.
Yeah. I believe
What?
I tend to fly United.
Okay, United's good. I used to say, as a proud traveling furry, if you can, book Southwest. They have free checked bags, including your fursuit. But they don't do that anymore. So now they're all just the same as every other company. So just fly United if that's the cheapest one.
Yeah.
No reason to stand any one over the other anymore, like there used to be.
I feel that.
Furries used to love Southwest because of the free checked bag, because you can't bring the whole suit with you otherwise. You gotta check it.
Yeah, so I'm just excited about that.
The only other thing I would recommend is if you can book through the company directly, that is often slightly better than booking through like Expedia.
Yeah, I'm on their
when
website.
It comes to it's a little bit better. It's a whole lot better if you have like reward points and stuff, or if you're fine with getting reward points. But it's also a little bit better just for cancellation and reschedule policies.
Yeah.
Often than it is to go through Expedia. It makes it so much more stressful to go through Expedia. I've done it a handful of times, and I regretted my decision most of the time. Buckethead.
My only concern is if I should have Light pick me up, or if I should just get a Uber.
How long is the drive?
I don't know. I don't know where Light lives.
Okay. Are you worried about like the airport traffic?
Yeah. Airports are kind of annoying to navigate.
Yes, they are. Yes. Is Light not like a super confident driver?
No, Light's fine.
It's fair if
I don't
you're
want to
not.
put them
I
in
know plenty of people
the
who are.
stress.
Okay. You can always, like, honestly, if you don't want to do the airport thing, the life hack is these airports will be partnered with hotels. Hop on a hotel shuttle, go to a nearby hotel, and then have Light pick you up from there. I did that at MFF. That's the life hack. It gets you off of the airport, you go to a surrounding hotel. It's so much easier.
That's a cool idea.
Then you can also wait in the lobby. They have coffee shops often.
Going
That's what
back
I do.
to the airport is still gonna take.
Departures is a lot easier than arrivals because
True.
departures, they drive up and you just jump out the car and go. But with arrivals, you have everybody thinking that they can park on the side of the street for as long as they want. So it ends up always being worse. So
Yeah. Alright,
usually
you right.
departures are fine. That's been my experience with flying anyway.
Yeah, you right. I've been to Seattle, I've been to Chicago, and I've been to one other place I don't remember.
I'm gonna see if there's any tea in the fridge. I'll be back.
Chicago is really nice. Okay. Chicago is really nice. I was there fairly recently.
Ciao.
Yes.
Ciao.
Yes.
Oh god, maybe I can get
What is
Pippin in
wrong
on that.
with the controller?
Pippin.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, they have a thing where they, like, call each other Shadow and Neo. They call me Just.
Good. I can steal that.
Yeah. So you're a
I'll just
Pitten.
call you Tuss. Kitten, yes. I like that.
I'd love to see some cool looking worlds. Actually, let me look at my list. Let me see if I have anything in my list. Ah, there it is. My bill for the next rent cycle. Oh my god.
No. We hate bills. No. I feel that.
Ah,
had,
yes. Just under
I'm having a slight-
$800. Sorry, I keep
I'm
interrupting
having
you.
You're fine. I'm having a slightly rough time of it right now with like the billing cycles of everything, because I'm in physical therapy, so I'm missing some work, and then this kind of smaller paycheck lined up with every single bill. Car, rent, electricity, phone, everything at the same time, with a paycheck that was missing like $600 because of physical therapy, and I'm like, ah!
Yikes.
I have to miss like whole days at a time. It sucks. It's getting better. Now I'm down to like half days, but still. It's important to get my mobility back. I still can't like
It
really
still
move
feels
my...
like step.
It's about as far as I can move my arm. So like instead of being able to like easily go all the way, it's stuck at this angle. And I can force it a little bit further, but it's still like really...
It's in a cast for too long.
Yeah, it's mostly swelling. It's like locked up. Hello. So like all the tendons and stuff, like they get really stretched out by all the swelling, and then they get stuck. So they don't. The range of motion is
It's very
impacted.
limited.
The swelling finally started going down, and now because of the atrophy, my hand looks like a skeleton hand. It's really creepy. So I'm trying to like build that back up.
Yeah, you have to like make it keep on moving and such. Yeah.
I have like this resistive putty I'm using to squeeze over and over again and bring it back, because it was in a cast and a splint for like 2 whole months.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
It was...
Hey, Light.
That's cool.
Yes.
You good with us thinking about the trip to you?
The trip that's happening next month? Question mark.
Yes. You good
Yeah.
with thinking about that?
Yeah, but considering that apparently everybody for some reason needs to talk to me for like the last couple of days, so that's the reason why I'm not RPing today right now. Is there any particular day that you managed to figure out, or?
July 19th seems like the best day in my mind.
19th? Okay.
July or June?
Oh no, it's plugged in July. Uh-oh. Should be June.
You might... June might have a higher cost because that's Juneteenth, and some places will have the holiday, and people will be taking a long weekend. But
Yeah, hold on.
should still be fine.
If it's gonna be in June,
You have that day off of work?
it's summer vacation.
Oh, that makes more sense. I have that day off, so I'm taking the Friday
June
off
5th
after for a
to
long
8th.
weekend.
Is that... So I can't do that weekend.
And also
June
we have that
14th?
VR con also next month. So...
That's the...
Wait, no, I
That's
need
the
to look at the
15th.
rain dance
That's the one.
time.
Yeah, there's also the rain dance.
Oh.
You interested in going to a short film short film showcase with us?
Yeah, is it like in person, or
It's
is it
in
like
VR chat.
as well?
It's a VR chat short
I'm
films.
Extremely... What is the date?
I sent it to our group chat. Let me see if I can find it.
Let me pull up a calendar. June is always super busy because it's Pride Month, and we're
Yeah,
always
June
doing a bunch of
15th.
Pride Month stuff.
In the evening. and June 14th
Yes, I can do that.
at noon.
I can't do that one. I can do the 15th in the evening, though. I can
Okay.
absolutely be there.
Okay, sounds good. So I need to plan around that. I can't believe I plugged in July as my time. So that week's also taken. Let's see how June 21st to 28th seems.
I'll be in Portland that weekend. That's Portland Pride. That'll be fun. I love Portland. It's so pretty.
Oh, that's so much more expensive. Fuck. I guess it'll have to be July.
By how much?
It's almost double.
Do I know?
Anytime
it's
you're
getting
booking
to
a flight less
$1,000.
than a month out, if you book a flight less than a month out, it's going to be significantly more expensive. You kind of have to give them at least a month's notice.
Yeah. The problem with what I'm used to is booking for like massive cities that already have a lot of flights coming in and out, so they have a lot of extra.
Yeah.
So shit. Okay.
I need to stop thinking.
I guess
can
we have to
just
wait for
sit down
July
and
then.
not my full body get away with it.
That might be the best option. Are you okay waiting until July?
I'm fine with it. I mean, I need to figure out exactly which days that you plan to, so I can like probably plan around that. So, because otherwise, I'm gonna have to work just through it while you're here.
Yeah, you should keep working. I can just hang out. But right now, the idea that I had in mind was July 19th through 26th, so that I can have a paycheck ready to use. Or I can go earlier before that.
Yeah, but going anywhere earlier than that, then that's when it gets more pricey.
Yeah. But if you're down for that,
Yeah, I'm fine with that. If
Okay.
you're okay with the fact that I might have to work through your, well.
yeah, I know
the
you'll
time
work to
that you're
6.
here.
That's okay. I still have some of the weekend.
Yeah, because I know at least Friday's half day. So.
Oh god, 5:30 a.m. Jesus Christ, waking up that early? Insane.
Is that what time the flight is, or what time you have to get up for the flight?
That's what time I would have to wake up. Or to get to the flight.
Okay.
I have to wake up earlier than that to get to the flight.
Oh, that the flight's
like
at
probably, like-
5:30. You want to get there at least an hour and a half ahead of time,
Yeah.
and then
if not
add,
more.
yeah, if not more. I
Yeah,
usually
the
do
second
2
number, they
hours.
don't show what extra it is, but I guess that's just going to be the total cost overall. Which is fine, I can handle that.
If they don't show a plus amount, then the initial cost was the cost for the round trip.
Yeah. Oh, it's the taxes and fees that they're tacking on.
Yeah.
And are you taking a checked bag, or are you gonna backpack everything?
I'm bringing a bag. They've been fine with me just bringing a bag. Because you can bring one bag that's with you, but not checked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, carry
You
on.
can bring one bag and one carry-on. Usually you can do 2. You can do like a backpack and like a small suitcase.
Yeah. I know that.
Okay. Then yeah, you'll be fine.
I mean, see ball.
Repeat that with your mouth not full.
Okay, so the earliest I have to wake up is for 9:15. This is where, oh my god, the first time I
They're
booked
eating
a flight
cheese ball.
with these fucking bundle offers, it pissed me off because you didn't need any of these bundle offers.
No, you don't need them.
I was so mad.
Try to upsell you on everything. They're like, do you want to pick your seat for like $30? No, I'm good. I'll just sit wherever. I don't mind.
But yeah, what
I'll
they
sit in my
said,
sense.
I'm eating a cheese ball. Cheese balls.
Mmm.
Onion one's not too bad. I don't know why, but my fucking anger levels have been, like, just up for some odd reason.
Getting tired of people's bullshit.
That's the problem. I don't even know what I'm angry at, and that pisses me off even more.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's like angry for no reason. Don't know why I'm angry, and that's making me more angry. So it's just this thing. It's like, ugh. I've been trying to keep my anger in check, but it's just like that simmering hot coal in your chest that just sits there. Is just.
Ugh.
God, the insurance scam. Should I insure my trip?
I mean, I don't, but I did also lose my entire cruise money and my flights when I fell and broke my arm a day before my flight to Galveston, so I might buy it next time.
Okay. I'm
But
pretty
you
healthy,
You'll
so
be
I
fine.
should be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It's not winter. And you're healthy, so.
Oh God,
Just out of curiosity, like I checked the moon. It's still in a waning crescent. It's not a new moon yet. So I don't know if that would. I don't think that would be it.
It just makes me.
Is this my Discover card?
Because new moon, I'm usually just super
Hold
tired.
on.
New moon,
I
I'm
need to
usually-
pull out
I
my
can't
wallet.
sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, there they go.
They did say something about a card.
Hmm.
Wonder what Audience Anarchy is. What is this world?
Oh, you've never played Audience Anarchy?
I have never played Audience Anarchy.
Basically, it's like, have you seen Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yes, I love Whose Line Is It Anyway?
It's basically kind of like that. You're given, people choose who, if they want to be actors, you choose the script you do, and then y'all got, the people in the back who have been chosen as actors get to, choose what avatar or what character they want to play, but then the audience fills in the blanks of the script. It's very
like
ad-lib.
additives.
Does it involve? Is it a lot of like? There's like buttons and stuff that you do that with, or is it a lot of like improv, like the actual show?
So there is
at
a
least the
script,
right, yeah. Yeah.
but that really depends on what you get, because that is randomized. So it could be a script that Jar made up, or it could be a script that somebody else typed in that put into the world. So.
Okay, so probably not the best to host a community there in case somebody types something bad.
Yeah.
Well, you can review it as the host.
Okay.
The host gets
If
to
you
review
feel the
and
host.
remove it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm always looking for cool new game worlds to, I run a weekly event for a, queer activist group out of Texas. So I'm always looking for fun new game worlds to check out.
Yeah,
I just
Audience
happened to see
Anarchy is a
that
good one.
Okay, I will add that one to my bookmarks right now.
Just, you know how the world works, right? Can
Huh?
you teach them how? How Audience Anarchy works.
Yeah.
Like how the world works. Because I know you love that game.
What's super popular?
I think we're
Add
still
to
in the middle.
favorites.
Grabbing my drink. It's all the way over there.
Yeah, but there have been a couple times where it's like some people just didn't like the words that they got, so they just freaking just improv the entire bloody thing.
I love that though. That's awesome.
Because yeah, some of the scripts are a little on some of them, so yeah.
Some of them get
There are
really
some-
cringe really quickly.
Cringe or weird, or you know, people make it weird.
Hey, hang on.
They showed me Trash Compactor last weekend, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, trash compactors, another one. There's if you're okay with being in the like haunted house-esque where one's a ghost and trying to grab people while everybody else has flashlights trying to shine a light on the ghost, that's another one that's
Okay, that's what I was about to say. Just because I make like lewd script words doesn't make it weird.
No, it makes it funny.
I had to use my middle initial. No wonder it didn't let me in.
Another good one. Hold up, I'll put it down the world. We don't need to go in, but someone put a board game in VR chat. That is one of my favorites. Called Wavelength.
Okay. I'm gonna search that one up. Add it to the favorites.
Yeah, it has the rules within it, but basically it's just like you're given two things like hot and cold. And it will put the needle in a certain area, and the person who is the person you have to connect with or trying to connect to their wavelength says one word in hopes that that word would bring you to that area of the where the needle is, and the closer you are to that needle, the more points you get. And it's not a versus, it's like a group effort thing of y'all guys trying to get a really good high score.
Have you ever played Mysterium or Non-Sensory in Jackbox? Mysterium's a board game. Because what you described sounds a lot like those, and those are really, really good. I love Mysterium.
I think I've heard of Mysterium.
It's
Okay.
so good. It's so good.
I am ready to world hop.
Yes.
Okay.
One person plays as like a ghost, and then they have to play like vision cards to direct people towards a certain killer, a certain weapon, and a certain location. And they're not allowed to say anything, so you have to give cards with like a common theme. But all the cards are like really surreal, so it's difficult
okay, and then
to...
I have heard of this game before.
Yes, it's
I love that
really,
game.
really good. I have the physical board game of it. No, I played it quite a bit when I was in trade school.
Fair enough.
If we wanted to, you can test out the game for Wavelength to see how well y'all guys like it. I'm not sure if you guys would mind, or you just want to go world hopping.
I am down for anything. I'm just here to have fun.
Your opinion, Jess? You want to play Wavelength,
My good friend.
or rather go world hopping?
I don't think we have enough people for like a good round.
No, you do. You just need two people in order to play it.
Yeah, I'm aware, but like,
Testing it.
it's the commentary that's nice. I want to hear people get pissed off when they get it just slightly wrong, or when they're like, "What the fuck are you doing? That's not where that goes." Hot chocolate's hotter than that.
You should play Non-Sensory. It's Jackbox Party Packs 8. You'd love it.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it is. It's so good.
They release the Jackboxes so fast that I just can't keep up with buying all of them.
The newest pack isn't great. The rhythm game, and it's the only really, really good one.
So they're kind of hit or miss.
Yeah. They also did like a not safe for work pack, and it just wasn't very good. It only has one game that's like okay, and it's only okay. But I think pack 8 is my all-time favorite.
Nice.
It's got Non-Sensory, which is incredible, and it has Whole Mine, which is also incredible.
We can quickly check out Wavelength, the show.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
There we go. Whee! Let's see.
But yeah, it's like I'm just freaking so angry. It's like hard for me to get into an RP mindset work because Akira's just kind of like neutral.
The
right now,
goal,
but I'm angry.
stand
so
as
it's like,
close
eh,
to the
that's not
center
gonna work.
of the colored
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I like the dark sky better. Who wanted to be the wavelength person first?
I'm loving this. I'm reading this. This is perfect.
Like, I can go first.
Okay.
Now, how do I do this again?
You click new game, and it'll bring up a new thing. Let's wait until everyone's ready.
Drink my tea in the meantime.
Did someone...
Hmm?
Did someone click it already, or no?
No.
Nope. That's
Okay,
just the
never mind.
default.
I understand.
Alright. Alrighty, Nicole.
Love the aesthetics too.
Yeah.
Okay, now how
Stackable,
to...
not stackable. You have to skip, so if you don't like this one, you can skip and try to go for a new one.
But sometimes it might end up being worse than the one currently. Sometimes.
Underrated letter of the alphabet. Okay.
Yes, the best prompt.
I feel like I could get this knowing that you are very into every Grammarly thing being correct.
Underrated, overrated.
Overrated letter.
What would be this word? This letter specifically? We'll go with this.
Excuse me.
Okay, so what can I say again?
The letter of the alphabet, pretty much. That's it.
Yeah. Let's go with the letter L.
Oh.
Hard one. It's at least a little rated because it's a meme letter, right? Like if
Yeah.
you're in like a joke, L.
I feel like it's like
LF and stuff like
weird.
I would agree with you. I don't think it's too popular because it's also like used in pairs a lot. It doesn't stand
Yeah.
on its own, you know?
Let me know when y'all are good
In
where
a
you're
good
at.
position.
Go for it.
You good? Okay, so reveal.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey.
2 points. Alright, who wants to go for round 2? Did you want to try?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Easy subject, hard subject.
And you can only say one word, was it, or?
You can
I can say like one concept.
Yeah.
Okay.
It can be like that time when that time when Shadow failed math.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Advanced quantum physics.
This is also based on someone's opinion, though. Like, it could be a hard subject.
It has
for you,
to be
probably.
on their opinion, though.
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what I'm saying.
subject. Yeah.
I'd probably say right here.
Okay, I'm good. Damn it!
Man, that was like very hard for you, huh?
I was so close.
I
Alright,
tried.
who's next?
Yeah.
too.
I said advanced too. It was advanced quantum physics. Quantum physics. Quantum physics
But
102.
it's just when things are small. That's all it is. Just when things are small, and when you don't look at it, you don't know what it is until you look at it, and then it is something.
I can go again.
That's true. That's
I
true.
want someone else to go that hasn't gone.
Okay, so which of you three then?
Just Light or myself.
I don't like going in these games.
Okay, so I'll go.
Oh, that's such a good prompt.
Intentionally funny, unintentionally funny.
Swear if you say Baskin Robbins.
Like when Germa died laughing when seeing that baby run into the wall in Layers of Fear.
Heck?
We are 100% gonna play this. I am adding this to my favorites immediately. This is a perfect game for this group.
We should show you Audience Anarchy then too.
Yeah, I'd love that.
We can do that one next.
It is almost 10 o'clock, which is usually when I stop streaming. I can go a little bit late though.
Okay.
That's fair. You want to skip Light?
I'm trying to fucking remember what, because this is a weird thing, because I can do very much one way or the other, but I can't do where it is right now, because it's in a weird spot.
Do you want to skip?
Okay, I guess it's like the most that I can say is like whenever a group is trying to, I guess, make a joke at the very least, but
Like right here? Maybe? I don't know.
I'm really bad at this.
It's alright.
Oh! You guys are on the really good wavelengths. What the hell? Okay, I'll go next.
Well, Shadow, what do you got planned for this one, no?
Shush you. Something that everyone would understand.
Yeah, because that's the other thing that I was getting hung up on.
I'm trying to remember the name of something and I can't remember. Okay. Anamatsu.
Enamatsu is it from the Monster Hunter, the big wind spirit?
I have no idea.
The thunder dragon in Monster Hunter.
What was the Monster Hunter? Yeah, he's not that big.
Alright, you good?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's bigger than this.
Alright, who wants to go again?
I can go again. We're skipping Justice because she's not comfortable doing this.
Okay. We got 2 more rounds. Mean person, nice person.
Okay.
I think at this point it would be just more the fact that you know the people around you.
Like, I could say some names, but they don't know them because it's roleplay based.
I can follow the group. I can get the vibe.
Yeah, they could.
I'm curious about y'all's input on this.
Okay.
Ember on a good day.
Yeah, that's like the perfect answer, because the on a good day really helps.
I think I'm honestly
Okay.
the same with light. I'm getting right behind. Right here.
Is that y'all's answer?
Yeah.
Ah.
I said on a good day.
We should have had more faith.
Your good days vary on Ember.
It really does.
That's why I was like, I'm curious about y'all's opinion if on a good day for Ember, and that's where y'all are in the middle.
This is me. This is him on a good day. This is him on a normal day, and then this is him on a bad day.
And that's kind of day when dwarves are involved.
That's only
Yeah.
when dwarves are involved.
And
All right,
then
I'll try
all
the
way
last
down
one.
there, all the way down
Yeah, go
there
for
would
it.
be
Or
if
this
Kyoshi
is round
showed
6.
Oh, okay. Is it 7? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you go up to 7.
Okay.
up. Let's see, unconscious.
Oh God.
I'm gonna skip this
Oh,
one
here
for
we
the
go.
sake of everyone involved.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God. I'm horrible at country.
I'm not very
Thinking.
good
I gotta get the melody. One sec.
I'm not very good when it comes to music, or the titles
Follow
for
our
music.
leads.
Well, I don't think it's really gonna be.
Take me
you know,
home, country roads, to the place I belong, West Virginia. All right.
Right here, maybe. Damn it! Everyone got on it.
The countryest.
That is the countryest, honestly.
Yeah, it's
I
like
just keep
countryest.
doubting.
And the final round?
You want to take it lighter, or you want me?
You can do it.
Okay. I'm gonna skip this.
Priceless
Aw.
and worthless.
The friends we made along the way.
I'm gonna be cheesy.
I'm gonna be cheesy. Nico.
Okay, you good?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Nope.
Well, that was a great game. I'm 100% gonna play this with the group.
Now time for the other one.
Yeah, I got time for one more.
Anarchy.
Not let me move out of the way.
Love ya.
Maybe two.
A little bit big. It's a little bit big.
That's fine.
I hate that I can't
Hello.
jump in this world.
You can't jump.
But yeah,
Yeah,
full
that's
body,
really
you can
where you
force
get to
yourself
the
to
next-
jump. And then smash into your ceiling fan.
It's meant to use for the scripts.
I don't want to thump on the floor and bother my neighbor.
Yeah. There's a tutorial video here if you want to... Or I think I have to play it. Oh no, you got it. It takes a little bit to get through because they theme it.
Welcome to Jar Entertainment Studios, a brand new TV production company where we combine acting talent and audience chaos to create the ultimate television experience. I'm the executive producer, and today we need your help to film our upcoming lineup of TV shows. Things could get a little crazy, so without further ado, let me show you how it's going to work. One player is designated as the director. If that's you, you'll see a menu on your screen that looks something like this. Just press the Start the Show button, and I'll get you started with some screenplays. If you would rather pass the responsibility to someone else, press the Pass button. So are you ready to steal the spotlight as an actor, or do you prefer a comfy seat in the audience? Simply select Acting or Audience from the prompt that appears on your screen, depending on how you want to participate. Note that a microphone is required if you select Acting, so give it a try. And don't worry, you can always change your mind in the next round. The next step to filming a successful TV show is picking the perfect actors. Here at Jar Entertainment Studios, we just pick random people. So you've been randomly selected to be an actor. Congratulations. If not, don't worry. You'll probably be picked in the next round. It's time for you to dive backstage and select a character from the list. You'll be playing that character. Feel free to switch into an appropriate avatar as well, but that's up to you. Meanwhile, all the other players are part of the live studio audience. Now, you guys are the secret sauce. You will each secretly receive a prompt on your screen. Type in a response that matches the prompt. Ideally, something funny, unexpected, or downright embarrassing. If you can't think of anything, press Suggest for me. And when you're done, just press Submit. Time to get this show on the road. Lights, camera, action! Listen up, actors.
Seems easy
You're
enough.
going to get teleported onto the stage, or somewhere near it. When it's your turn, text will appear on your screen. All you have to do is say these words out loud.
Has anybody seen my pizza?
And after you say your line, you have to press the jump button. This passes the turn to the next actor, and the process continues. Sometimes your line will tell you to do something like enter the stage, or some other kind of action that you have to pretend to do. Just remember to press that jump button after whatever it tells you to do. And there you have it. You've just witnessed the magic of Jar Entertainment Studios. Whether you're a seasoned actor or a first-time performer, this is your chance to shine. Good luck, future stars. Get out there and earn those ratings. And don't forget, you can write and submit your very own script templates on Jar's website. Visit jar.games to learn more about how you can contribute.
That's really cool. Okay.
Yeah. Would you like the director role so that you know how it works?
Yes, that'd be great, because that's gonna be what I do when I'm here. Okay.
Yeah, I can watch DVD.
I'm writing a screenplay, and it's definitely not.
So a nice thing that you can do, if you put your stream camera here, you can record from the camera of the show that they show up on the screens. So it's like a really nice thing that you can do.
Where do you put it? Where?
You just put it in front of this or inside of it. As long as you can see it on the camera, then you're good. And I like to world place it, so make sure you world place it.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick!
Is that close enough?
Oh, that's... Yeah. It's
Okay.
working. I can see, like, the overhead view of all of us. That's sick!
Yeah. So it'll follow you for the stuff, but when a show starts, it'll follow whoever's the main actor at the moment. So it'll, like, show the thing. There's that please stand by so you can see what it's doing. Yeah. It's very cool.
So how do you select whether or not you want to be...
So you need to
Audience
start the
or-
show or pick a script, and then we'll
Okay.
decide if we're going to be an audience or actor.
I'm guessing you choose an actor.
I will choose audience this time just so I can try entering a prompt.
Okay.
And I will pick a classic script. That sounds wonderful. We're gonna do that one. Okay. It needs
Okay.
3 people. I should have looked at that before I did it.
Yay. Actor.
Okay.
Is going to be what?
I don't
That'll be
like being
robot.
Billy Mays.
I'll be celebrity guest then.
I know which model to choose, by the way. Just Ember.
Oh gosh. You know what? Celebrity guest star Shadow the Hedgehog.
Billy Mays here. Yeah. Billy
Wow,
Mays
we're all
here.
in color theme. This is perfect.
God, there are 10 prompts? Oh my god.
They gotta write a lot. Why did they suggest fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi for my avatar? The fuck?
Oh, there's an actual Billy Mays avatar.
I'm not surprised. I got one more prompt.
We'll leave all these in the script, but that's cool. I see how that works now.
Why it's not working, by the way?
That's super cool.
Yep, you're all good to go. You ready?
What a cool system.
Are you tired of constantly losing your keys, phone, or computer around the house? Do you feel like you could spend half your days searching for misplaced items? Well, we have the solution for you. Hi, Billy Mays here with the Find It Pro, the revolutionary new robot that helps you locate any misplaced object in seconds. Don't mind the hover arm. Watch as I power on the robot and activates this high-tech voice recognition technology of ease. Find it, bot. I command you to find my lost computer.
Scanning. Scanning.
No more wasted time rummaging through drawers or searching deep inside a dystopian nightmare. With the Find It Pro, you'll be able to find your missing items in a snap.
Computer located.
Thanks, Find It Pro bot.
XD.
Find It Pro has a range of up to 22 feet. Wow! But that's not all. The Find It Pro is also water resistant and durable. Watch as the Find It Pro being submerged in coconut water. Come over here. Nope, come over here. Come over here. Get in the sink, Find It Pro.
Submerging myself in coconut water. 0 errors detected.
But wait, there's more! The Find It Pro can even find a 4-leaf clover! Find a 4-leaf clover, Find It bot!
Scanning, scanning, scanning.
Look at it go! Good thing Find It Pro is legally allowed to drive in all United States, except North Dakota. We don't talk about what happened in North Dakota. Order now and you'll also receive a 2-pack of our other famous product, Commit Diet Pro. Absolutely free. If you can then find and commit die your computer, even if it's a dystopian nightmare.
Is somebody say computer?
Don't take my word for it, folks. Just listen to this testimonial from our special guest, Tupper. Why are you not an anime girl robot?
That's right, it's me, Tupper. I used to Find It Pro every day because I keep losing my big box of cereal.
Here is your big box of cereal, Tupper.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Find It Pro.
XD.
Act now and get your Find It Pro today.
Order now. Call 1-800-347-6563. That's 1-800-347-6563. Terms and conditions apply. Not available in all locations. Shipping and sales tax not included. Main and Dark Entertainment Studios are not responsible for any injuries, maladies,
Oh, we are 100% gonna do this.
Copyright infringement will be punished to the fullest extent.
Is there a way? Is there a way to do the actor selection without making it random? Because the only thing is, we will have people who will be like too shy to do that.
So, it is going to be random. They can always choose audience so that they don't get picked at all. And for the random selection, it's going to try and pick people that haven't been picked before, or at least have been least picked.
Okay.
So, everyone should get a chance.
I love that. Okay, yep, I'm adding this one to the favorites list, and we are for sure gonna do this one. Oh, that's so much fun!
XD.
XD. So that was the world that put the audio filter on your voice then that made you sound like a robot?
No, I did that.
We're role players. We get into the role.
Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. I loved it so much. It was so good.
So we played it pretty straight. I improv'd like a bunch of lines to be more funny.
Yeah.
So you can play it as straight as you want, or else you can go sillier. If there's something that you read that you don't like, you can just kind of ignore it.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
No problem.
All right. Are you going to continue, or are you also done for the evening?
What are our
I was
plans?
kind of tempted to hop off and chill.
We were gonna record for Last Defense Academy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Right, Thursday. Yeah. We can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have
I was
anybody in
supposed
mind
to-
that you would like to rate?
Let me check.
Yeah, I was supposed to have that frickin' the scene with Zala, but because of what happened over frickin' Iron Grip, and then all because of the fact
Anxiety.
that
Oh, Doobie's
it's not
alive.
anxiety, it's just the fact that in character wise, Zala wanted to talk to Lloyd about that, plus Enyako and somebody else, and yeah, they're just too many things going on and they're stressed. So I was just like, yeah, just next week. Let's just do this next week. Although we've been putting this scene off for like
Okay, Pippin, I'll send you a name.
a month.
Perfect. Thank you. Also, I actually did have Edge open the whole time today, and it didn't crash my stream once. So I'm seriously hopeful that maybe the stream together thing will work, and I want to try it next time.
Okay.
All right, let me.
Get Dr. Peppy, what the fuck?
Copy that,
We also get Dr. Pepper here.
and then.
Oh, that's actually good to know. I didn't know that was there before.
Wait.
And paste. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Yep, go for it.
Yeah, I gotta wait the 10 seconds. I should have specified. I'm sorry. And now. Okay.
Actually, what am I doing? I want to skate. Where's my skates? There we
It
go.
was so much fun. It was super nice meeting both of you.
Yee!
It was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining and for letting me join you.
No problem.
Yeah. We didn't have much to say this stream.